got anyone in any situation conditions apply. But I mean, certain conditions apply. But if you got somebody in serious medical condition being released from the hospital and they need personalized care, a gentle touch of care is here. Home health care services, 24-hour nursing care, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation, diabetes management, health counseling, assisted living facilities. They do it all. 876-409-8543. But why do you want to hear it from me when you've got Jody Marie Bihari? Good morning.
Good morning,
How you
Philip.
do? How you doing?
When you say it with all that excitement, you get
Mhm.
to say like, oh my God, that's all you
Seriously?
got.
You gotta check this thing right here and make sure that it's good and it's up and it's going and it's on this one. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man, it's all good right now. Gravy.
yeah.
So how you doing this morning?
I am not bad. It's it's Monday morning. It's one of my best time of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
tell you, that's why I always have this drive first thing Monday morning.
did you know that only people who earn a lot of money enjoy Monday morning?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, like, I'll take on that. I mean, even if it's futuristic,
Yes.
but Monday mornings are always good for me because I wake up in a mindset to just go.
Yes.
So it's always good for me on a Monday morning. I think if we reset our minds, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm one who believes in that, that your mind can do anything you program it to do. And for
Mm-hmm.
me, a Monday morning, like I hear most people, they hate Monday mornings because it's end of the weekend and it's draggy. But for me, I find that if you start the week off great,
Mm-hmm.
then you can push and accomplish way more
Yeah.
than if you decide to put your mind in, oh Lord, it's the
So
end
so
of the
so so
weekend,
other
I'm
in
gonna
other
have to
words,
boost myself up.
yeah.
So it takes them a while to build up.
So push hard during the hardest days, and then you'll have the rest of the days a little bit
Yeah,
easier. Like Usain
it
Bolt said,
works.
train hard, win easy.
It works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like my first few hours of every day is usually pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Usually by the time it gets to 1 2 o'clock, don't ask me to do on hard because I've already started from 4 p.m 4 a.m in the
AM.
morning
Mm-hmm.
so by 2 o'clock my most productive hours are gone.
Oh,
So I'll do the lighter stuff
and
after
start
after
preparing for
two
the next
and
day.
start preparing for the next day.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you. A
It's
gentle touch of
discipline. It's
it's
discipline,
discipline.
Phil.
Oh, that's the thing. I need to go.
It's
Where the seller? Oh, anyway.
practice makes perfect. If you start
Okay.
doing it from early, I've
Yeah.
been doing this since I was a teenager, so it becomes
Okay.
a part of you. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to practice.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
he's still thinking about that.
Okay.
All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
at a gentle touch of care, we want you to know that we are here and we want to improve our services as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, Phil, you asked me what I'm bringing this morning. I want
Yes.
persons to know that now we are taking on RNs,
Mm-hmm.
registered nurses, part time. To do calls for us, house calls, in St. James, Trelawney, St. Anne, and Hanover.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are a registered nurse, have some time off,
Mm-hmm.
have a vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
then we would love to have you on our team once you meet our requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Have you on our team so that we can be a little bit more effective and efficient
Mm-hmm.
in providing services for our clients. So that's one. And two, we're also looking at expanding. Phil, you say you want somebody in St.
Oh,
Mary.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're thinking of expanding once we have built up a system where we have reliable
Mm-hmm.
staff in order to provide the care needed. So we're
Mm-hmm.
thinking along that line.
Yeah,
And
man.
so we're doing some recruiting because persons have been calling for our services and we've been saying, oh, we're not in your area. And
Mm-hmm.
then they go, oh, but you came highly recommended. So that for me, speaks volume. It
Mm-hmm.
humbles me too.
Yes.
But if we can't give the service the way we want to give it, then we're not
Mm-hmm.
going to push ourselves. So
Yeah.
what we're trying to do is find a reliable team that can work with us so
So
that we can provide
so
the
right
same
now,
level of services right
right
across
now
the
you're
board.
looking for RNs,
Yeah.
That.
that are mobile, that
Mm-hmm.
be able to do calls, because we don't take our RNs on full time because we don't always have clients that will need
Mm-hmm.
24-hour nursing care for RNs, but we
Mm-hmm.
will need persons who are able to do like once a week visits.
Mm-hmm.
If there is an emergency, we have somebody that we can call
Mm-hmm.
to be with our clients, because we are stationed in Trelawney.
Mm-hmm.
It's sometimes difficult for us to get there
Mm-hmm.
in the time frame that we would want to get in and
Yeah.
with the response that we would want.
Mm-hmm. That's good news. That is absolutely great news over there in St. Mary. There are a lot of returning residents over there in St.
I
Mary.
know.
Man, let me tell you, they come back and then build up them nice house and the retirement thing and them nice. But sometimes the unfortunate situation where the health kicks in.
Yeah,
So that's where a gentle touch of care comes in to really
for sure. And we
give
want
them.
to make sure that everybody's getting quality
Hmm.
care.
So
So
RNs, if you're listening, I know you're listening. RNs, take your hand from your jaw. I met the phone call. What's the number they call?
876-409-8543 or 876-789-5558. You can WhatsApp us on the 409-8543
Hmm.
number.
Hmm.
You can also email us at a gentletouchofcare@yahoo.com. Or look us up on Instagram or Facebook. We're there. Or just Google us. You'll find us just the same, which will lead you right back to either our number or our webpage or text or email.
And folks, I got to reiterate, it's coming to St. Mary, a gentle touch of care. We're talking about home health care services, 24-hour nursing care, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation. That's one of the main causes
Yeah.
right now up in the old age there,
Mhm.
in the young age too.
Yes, because what we're finding is that when there's a high level of stress, persons become um,
When there is,
when there's a high level
take off
of
the when.
stress. Okay, because there has been an increased level of stress in our environment due to all the wonderful things
Jesus.
that have been happening in the world. And
The
I say
bills,
wonderful,
the
that is
bills,
sarcastic.
no,
But
no.
all the things that has been happening with the changes with COVID, people losing their jobs,
Hmm.
with just everything happening that could possibly happen in the world, we find that persons have higher level of stress, less ability to cope because they can't find solutions easily.
Hmm.
And so we find that persons who are younger are experiencing more stress related, lifestyle related hypertension and diabetes. So you need to know how to manage that as best as possible before it gets to the point where you have a stroke and you need to be cared for.
So, with that said, you also need to call a gentle touch of care to get your health counseling.
Yes, for sure.
Mhm.
And that is very important. And we spoke about it last week. It's
Yes.
important to know the right information. Information can be given generally. Everybody can Google what they want to Google. But if you don't totally understand how it works,
Mm-hmm.
or sometimes you find that you might think you interpret it right
Mm-hmm.
and it is interpreted wrong.
Yeah.
I was explaining that to some of my students that in nursing school, we all have the same textbook. We would read, we would go to class, and we think we get it right. But then we get in a study group and we start discussing, we realize,
Everybody have a
hey,
different
everybody have a
interpretation.
different interpretation until we said, okay, what is the correct thing to do? So, I mean, like even doctors, we all are human beings. We all understand things differently in the medical field. But if you don't get it right,
Mm-hmm.
you might make the wrong decisions because you don't understand it the correct way.
And for folks overseas, foreign and abroad, who have their loved ones here
Mm-hmm.
and they want to visit with them, you also have assisted living facilities as well.
Correct. So, our assisted living facility, right now, as I said to you, it's a very small home-like setting. We have
Yes.
two clients to a room, and they get taken care of as if they were at home being cared for by their loved ones. So they get their meals, they get to get up in the morning. If they want to take a walk on the beach with the nurse, they get
Mm-hmm.
that. They have their
Jesus.
breakfast. We have clients who want to get up and clean the rooms themselves. They want to
Yeah.
get a broom and sweep out the rooms. They're allowed to do
And that's
that.
therapy for them.
Yes, if they want to go wash up the plates when they're done, once assisted by the nurse, that
Mm-hmm.
that is allowed. But we give and take.
So you don't feel like you're in
You
a
don't feel like
institution.
no. That is the whole aim of assisted living. We don't want persons to lose their sense of dignity and
Mm-hmm.
pride, because growing up, you know who you are now. Phil,
Mm-hmm.
imagine feeling helpless. That is a feeling that can put you into depression, which worsens your physical condition. and we don't want
When I
that.
think about it, I realize why some folks who were usually independent in their younger days, they are just rampantly miserable in the older days because they cannot do what they're
They lose
used
their
to.
sense of
Yeah,
independence, and that
that
takes away,
superness, that
yeah,
superness, I call it.
it takes away from who they are, their
Yes.
identity, and we don't want persons to lose that.
Hmm.
As we always say, we're improving health and quality of life. No matter what
Yes.
stage of illness you are, no
Hmm.
matter what stage of life you are, we want to make sure that your quality of life is maintained, and not because you are ill or not because you have a life-threatening illness means
Hmm.
it should be any less.
Yeah. In fact, it should be more.
It should be
And
more.
that's why you have a gentle touch of care.
Correct.
All right. So remember, folks, call. You've been listening and you're wondering. Stop the wondering. Get to a gentle touch of care. If your relative or yourself needs a consultation in order to, because you always do a what you call it? An assess
An
what?
assessment.
Lord
We do an
Jesus, may I learn. This is
assessment.
me I learn. Yes, may I
Yes,
learn.
you look like we need to put you on the
We
team,
have to
Phil.
be, we have to meet the next like parliament. Always call in for your assessment, and
Right.
then you find out if you qualify for these services
Right.
based on your location. And then remember, folks, they are coming over to St. Mary. So the numbers to call if you're excited like me, which you should be,
Eight seven six
876. Go ahead.
409 8543
That's 876-409-8543. You know the other number.
or 876-789-5558.
We got to say thank you so very much. We're talking to Judy Marie Bihari, a gentle touch of care, and she is the CEO, Managing Director, Head Cook, and Bottle Wash. Do not like when I say that? Call a gentle touch of care at 409-8543. Thank you so much for coming in, Judy. It's always a pleasure to have you on a
Sure,
Monday
always a
morning.
pleasure
I
to
think
be
your
here.
energy exudes over to me, but next time you come in, walk with a big cup of coffee like that one day you have in your hand, yeah?
All right, Phil.
All right, then. Wonderful having you. Thank you so much. There you have it, folks. A gentle touch of care. Listen to me. The best. Here come highly recommended. A gentle touch of care. So you have some that are say that they are the best, and then you have some that say they are the rest. But I can tell you, a gentle touch of care. She cries when she loses a client. I've never seen anybody like that. Pick up, Jody. A gentle touch of care. Home health care services, 24-hour nursing care, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation, diabetes management, health counseling, assisted living facilities. You know what's their tagline? Your health is our priority. A gentle touch of care. 409-8543. Call them. They're also on Facebook, Instagram, and all social media platforms. A gentle touch of care.
At A Gentle Touch of Care Home Health Services, Duncan Trelawney, we believe in person centered care. We take pride in improving the health and quality of life of all our residents. Join me, Jody Marie Bihari, Monday mornings at 8 a.m. right here on Fit FM for A Gentle Approach to a Healthier You. That's 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Boss, pressure, baby mother, pressure, bills, pressure. Everybody west to the east, pressure. Even when the boss run me from the 9 to 5, man, man, we survive. Now what you walk as we have to drive. Me say man, man, we survive. Even if I deep in the slums we reside. Man, man, we survive. All I need is Jah help. Jah give we health and strength. Some say them salt, some say people are fight them. Some a look a start, some full up a enough of them a chat about crosses a follow. Some in a the mix of vloggers and bloggers. Some a hold a met and bun a split higher. One special a even a spit fire. Some of them a hustle up the plug and the supplier work smart even if you press fire.
All righty, ready. Jody, what else do you have to say? Born for survive. Busy signal.
All right. So we want persons to know that our training institute is still up. We are still online and we're going face to face in January. I heard you talk about children going back to school.
Mhm.
And we are going back face to face in January. not full time though, because we want our course to still be as efficient and effective and valuable to even persons who are not in our parish. So that's why we created the online program last year.
Okay.
So if you are in any parish and you want to do our practical nursing course, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, you can text us, we can send you the information. We've developed our student website in a way that we integrate all the learning platforms that we have, and you will have tutors. So we also took on tutors because, you know the challenges,
Yeah.
Phil, of
Yeah, man.
managing all of what we are doing currently.
It's big business.
And
Whole heap of work.
we are telling you
No
that
sleep. I'm afraid that was,
I'm learning to balance, and I'm learning to create a team that is strong enough that can carry on even when I'm not around.
especially if you are not around. They're supposed to be able to function without you.
Yes, so
So you
that's
work
what we're
on
trying
the
to do.
business instead of in the business.
Correct.
So that way you can get little.
Exactly.
All right. So you're working for your freedom.
Yes, I'm working for my freedom. You're
Yeah.
so right. So we already have some team members that we've taken on. We're still looking for tutors who are able to bring across our curriculum the way we want to, both online and face to face. But we'll send out ads when it's that time of for recruiting more persons. But right now we are still doing the level 2 program that you can apply for. We've been getting more demands for courses to start in January. We're going to look at it because we have some persons who would probably not be ready for September, and then May would be too far away for them. So they're asking for a January course. So we're looking at it and we are reviewing it. Our course is 9 months. The level 2 is 9 months. And we are also look at reintroducing. We started a home health aid program, which is really short. It's like a crash course on how to care for persons at home. So it's a 3-month course instead of a 9-month course. You get certified as a home health aide. So you don't have all the technical knowledge of a practical nurse, but you know the basics.
You know enough to save a life, or
You
to
know enough to
save those
care
valuable
for
minutes
right.
before help
And
arrives.
then not everybody can probably afford to have a practical nurse in 24 hours, but they need somebody with some training, basic training to
Yeah.
care for their loved ones. And so that's why we're thinking of reintroducing that. We're finding that persons now are a little bit more in tune to making sure that their relatives are cared for properly. Because, even on the weekend, I had a relative say, oh, but I thought that this person who had some knowledge was doing my mom well. But then after doing the assessment, we realized she has a little bit more need, more than what was thought was needed.
Yeah.
There's no
So
problem.
in fact, the patient requires a bit more,
A little bit more.
in-depth
So,
knowledge. Yeah.
and then it can mean that the person that you have has a good relationship with your relative or your family member. They can do the training
Okay.
so that they can be more astute to caring for your loved one.
Oh, most people use, we shouldn't talk, but most people use one stone kill two birds.
Exactly.
If they have a helper at home, they try to.
But we're saying that there's nothing wrong with that.
But she
But
could,
get them
she
trained.
could get the training.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
them trained, and it
Yeah.
can be done in 3 months. And it's very helpful. So even if you as a loved one are caring for your relative at home and you want to make sure you're doing the right thing, you can call us so that you can enroll in that program. We're looking at a start date. We have not come up with one yet because, as I tell you, we're doing some restructuring.
Yeah.
So as soon as we do that, we're going to, of course, say it on Fit FM.
Be better.
Yeah, because this is the number one place for all small businesses to be at. So
Small, medium, big, like my
yeah.
belly. All right.
So if you are not on Fit yet, you need to get on Fit.
I'm getting fit. You notice my belly gone down? Look at me.
I wonder if it's Fit getting you fit.
It's fit getting me fit. Don't even wonder.
Okay.
I live here.
All right, Julia. It sounds like you're getting something right here. All right. So right. So we're trying to expand on our training program as best as possible so we can serve as many persons as possible who want to get into the healthcare field, who want to expand their horizon in becoming healthcare workers. Start small. Let me tell you guys, time is very time goes by very fast, and time is very essential and very important. And healthcare workers are needed worldwide right now. There's a shortage of healthcare workers.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry about where you start,
Mm-hmm.
because healthcare is one of the fastest growing businesses in the world. And you have to understand that if you start at one level, you can always climb. It doesn't require you to be a professional in the beginning. Like, it doesn't require you to be a registered nurse in the beginning. It doesn't require you to be a doctor in the beginning. But if
Mm-hmm.
you start off even as a home health aide and climb the ladder, you will find that in a short space of time, you're right where you want to be. Whether
Mm-hmm.
you want to be a medical assistant, or so on, it is needed,
Mm-hmm.
right? Worldwide.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what I would like to know, after you have done the 3 months course, I know it's been sorted out, but the certification that you get, is it accepted worldwide? Can you leave? Yeah? No pass me no. Wagwan. All right. Can the certification, can it be used in other countries? Like you go abroad now, you can work with somebody saying you have the little experience.
Right. So, in healthcare, what is understood is that once the curriculum matches
Mm-hmm.
wherever you're going, then that can be used. Some countries require reassessment. Say,
Mm-hmm.
for example, the US. The
Mm-hmm.
US, if you are a CNA, you are required to have a certificate for whichever state you're in. It's just like with any other area in the medical field. Any
Mm-hmm.
country you go, you are required to do their state exam, their country exam, their board exam. And so that ensures them that you are at the level that you need to be to operate in their country, their state, their province. Same thing for Canada. You could go
Mm-hmm.
with a certificate, you could go with a license, you could go with a degree, but it
You have to be
requires you,
recertified.
yes, you to be not recertified,
All
but
right.
to be assessed.
All right. So Renee Levy is saying that her father is very selective, but he would like a nurse 45 to 50 years old.
Mhm.
Is it possible when ready, we can choose from pictures or talk to the nurse, or is it we get any nurse that's available?
All right, so it depends. There are some persons who are very, very selective based on their experiences,
Mm-hmm.
and we find that that happens. We have a core of nurses that we choose,
Mm-hmm.
that we think would fit into your environment, that
Mm-hmm.
fits to what you are requiring. We can't guarantee it,
Mm-hmm.
but usually we find that if the relatives speak to the nurses, they are feeling a little bit more comfortable about who is in their environs.
Mm-hmm.
No, the thing about having a specific age bracket,
Mm-hmm.
we look at a number of things. For example, persons between 45 to 50, they might have their own medical conditions dealing with and may not be
Oh,
ideal
yeah.
for caring for your relatives, which is what I find that most persons, they say they prefer somebody older and more mature because they think they'd be able to fit into their environment. But
Mm-hmm.
then we're thinking about reliability,
Mm-hmm.
accountability, and risk for incidents.
Mm-hmm.
If you have somebody who is elderly as well or older, caring for your relative who might have suffered a back injury or so on, we wouldn't put them with somebody who needs lifting or turning, because they can be at risk of hurting themselves and then hurting your relatives.
Mm-hmm.
So those are some of the things that persons might not look at. They may just be looking at the maturity level, but we're looking at the risk of caring for your relative in the way they should be cared for.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't look at it that way. We look at the personalities and so on, but we take everything into consideration
Mm-hmm.
when we've assessed, when we've looked at. And many times we find personalities that fit for that person, but
Mhm.
not within the age group that they
Oh,
want.
it's yes.
So
Because
I find that most time it's a
it
personality
is
match.
very important that you said personality, because people, we have to remember that there are 4 personality types in the world.
Mhm.
Each human being has 2 personality traits. One is dominant, one is underlying. So it's important to match them with the right personality.
Right.
Because if you ever match it wrong,
Mhm.
Papa Jesus.
We've had situations where we think we have a match and there
Mhm.
isn't a match, and we've
Yeah.
had to change. That's the beauty of what we do, is
Mhm.
not just finding somebody and hiring them on the spot. If we put someone in a position and they're not comfortable,
Mhm.
then we try and we provide a number of persons that can be assessed and used, and then we can say, okay, let's rotate them, and whichever fits your needs, then we will stick to that person.
So, as a gentle touch of care, it's clear to say that you are flexible.
Yeah, we are flexible, and as I said, it's personalized care. That's why we do an assessment.
Yeah.
And what you think you may need, many of the times, is not necessarily what you need. I'm not saying that we're forcing or what we think on people, but we've been doing this for a while.
No,
I've been doing this for a
you are
while.
the experts, they are supposed to allow you to be the
Right.
experts, even though you're doing it gently. I understand.
I remember one client, she got upset because she's like, oh, this is not what I want. This is what I want. This is what I said I want. And I said, okay, give me some time. I'll come and assess your environment. I'll sit and talk to you. I'll understand what your needs are and so on. She's like, and then when we made our assessment and we gave her our assessment, she's like, and she calls us back like a week later and said, all right, I think I'm ready. And then she go, no, this is not what I want. This is not what I said, okay. When you are ready, call us, because we can't do it your way, because right now your way is not the best way. So we decided that we weren't going to just send anyone based on what they required, because it was not the best thing for the family. So we said, when you're ready, call us. And she did call us 2 weeks later. And she said, okay, let's do it your way. And after doing it our way, she said, Thank you.
Wow.
And, this is just not to say that we think we're superior to
man.
anyone, but understanding
You understand
that
what
we
you're
have
about, what you're
used
doing, and what has
our
worked.
system for a number of years, and we know it works.
Whatever works, we duplicate.
Yes.
Wow. A gentle touch of care. But Jody, you'd have me talk whole deal. But me that have you talk whole. 876-409-8543. A gentle touch of care. Jody, thanks again so much for being here. I've got so much information. I know the folks on social media, they're listening. Well, on.
We have more questions.
This one said, I am the wash belly, so I would want a nurse around. So sometimes please is eyes. So sometimes.
Okay, I didn't.
No, you have to see me. You don't want a nurse around that sometimes would be pleasing to the eyes. I guess that's what she says.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it means, but I understand what it's like.
Yes, I understand.
If I get older, if God bless me with life till I get old, my nurse has to be between 22 and 30, regardless of my age. I've made up my mind. My plans make. And I'm calling, make sure you stick around, because I just a touch of care. I will be calling 876-409-8433. Where's the extra?
By then, there'll be a few more branches over Jamaica, because the way how they're going on, they have to expand.
They are growing.
Definitely.
Folks, there you have it. Call a gentle touch of care. Don't submit never tell the number. 876-409-8543. Again, it's 876-409-8543. Jody, the last number?
876-789-5558.
All right. Thanks again.
Rebel Colony Entertainment. Tease me, baby.
This is the sounds of turbulence. This one entitled Lifeguard. You ready?
Right here away. I am here to comfort you.
You heard it from a gentle touch of care. Your health is our priority. When it comes to the best in home health care services, 24-hour nursing care, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation, diabetes management, health counseling, assisted living facilities. Listen to me, your family deserves the best. 876-409-8543. A gentle touch of care.
Your 2 piece give me no peace. Let me be
Your lifeguard.
Hey, tell me now, how you feel to run around? Put your wisdom on me, master God. Tell me how me sound. Just take your face off and let me be your lifeguard.
Renee Levy says, I love the way how she explains. She explains everything to the T. Good morning, Jody. Gentle touch of care. Synchronize your watches and clock. It's now 8:35. We're going to take the break, and then we come right back immediately after the break. Guess what?
In my arms is where you belong. You ever go? Woman, I got you covered, so you know how to run. Life jacket in your pocket, make you feel when you go home. Tell the world, say you are my girl. No, shout it louder than a gun, yeah, your life. God, then tell me now, how you feel when man get down. Put your bills them coming master, girl. Tell me how me sound, put away all frown.
I wanna be your lifeguard.
Baby, love, I'll never leave you alone. Let's fly away home. Girl, I'll never let you down. Tides come rolling in. I am your king and I'll never let go. I will be your shelter. Through the lightning and thunder, I'm in no business but the hardest breeze I know. I will be your savior. I will be your hero. I will be your savior. I will be. And it has nothing to do with my ego. Let me be your life, God. Tell me now how you feel.
Remember, coming up at 8:55, Mr. Warren Brahma talking to us about the traffic on the road. We've had so much rains. I wonder if any new patrol develop. Duncan Strelani, how are you doing this morning, Duncan? We're talking about your roads. We're talking about your roads. We want to find out what's happening in your town. This is the sounds of turbulence. I want you to be, and I want to be your lifeguard. Put your problems on my MasterCard, no sir? Xxtraa, I want to be your lifeguard. Put your problems on my MasterCard. Hey, Xxtraa, if you put your troubles on my MasterCard, you hear, I'm sorry, you have no credit left. Good morning. I gotta play Padrino. Singing over Gregory Isaac's cover. Stranger in Your Town. You ready?
Now I may not be familiar with your language, oh no, but I sure would like to cross over your bridge, yeah. Said I may not dress in style as the man in your town do, but I sure know how to say I love you. I wanna love you in the morning, love you in the evening too. Even when you're lonely, I'll make you happy when you're feeling blue. I'm just a stranger in your town. Once in a while I'll pop around.
June from Refuge say, hey DJ Phillip, if you ever play that song one time, you can't come out of the studio. Pull it up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Now I may not be familiar with your language, oh no, but I sure would like to cross over your bridge.
His name is Padrino, who was my guest a few days ago. And I'm telling you, it's not one song, it's not two songs, it's not three songs, it's not four songs. This brother is multi-talented, multi. Check out Padrino on all digital platforms.
Now I may not be familiar with your language, oh no, but I sure would like to cross over your bridge, yeah. Said I may not dress in style as the man in your town do, but I sure know how to say I love you. I wanna love you in the morning.
What do I want to do in the morning?
Love you in the evening too.
You know when's a good time to love you?
Even
And another good time to cheer you up.
I'll make you happy when you're feeling blue.
Back June 100% Phil. Back it to the max. Big tune. Pull up!
I tell you. Coming from Patricia. You know, see me pull it up.
Now I may not be familiar with your language.
There's something about the voice, there's something about the song, there's something that is twinkling inside my head. When I hear the hits, and I mean, I'm pronouncing my H's this morning, Renee. When I hear the hits, when I hear them, I know them. I don't know, it's something in my body. It goes places where it's not supposed to go. That's how music has me, you know, like a psychic.
Now I may not be familiar.
I'm picking up waves and signals and all these type of things with the song.
But I sure would like to cross over.
I think it has to do with the fact that Gregory sang it so well, but Padrino made me feel like him own it. Yo, did you know Xxtraa that he had to do it 4 times? 4 times he had to do a retake of this song and remixed it 9 times to get it like this. And I can hear the hard work paying off. Wow. Boss it here, Fit FM. Boss it, Fit FM. Boss it. Boss it, Fit FM.
Oh no. But I sure would like to cross over your bridge. Yeah, yeah. Said I may not dress in style as the man in your town do, but I sure know how to say I love you. I love you in the morning. Love you in the evening too. Even when you're lonely, I'll make you happy when you're feeling blue. I'm just a stranger in your town. Once in a while I'll pop around.
And the fierce epidemic sweeping the city, leaving medical professionals struggling to find the cause. Symptoms include emotional outpourings and a severe need for what we call described as good loving. Listen more.
Tell me something other around. Me have it, you have it. I got this feeling inside.
Xxtraa, something I go around. Something I go around. Me have it, you have it.
Look here, resist, no escape. The feelings start creeping up, coming your way. Yeah, do a thing no matter what they say. You find yourself walking around daydreaming. Roses being red and violets blue. She loves me, yes, she loves me not. That's what you do. You can't get a grip, I know you're acting foolish. Look in the mirror and say, what's this? Looks like something on our own. Love's contagious. Something on our own, but it's the sweetest sickness. Something on our own, but it's the sweetest sickness. Feeling inside, bubbling over. You get a feeling in the side, bubbling over. Look like feeling in the side, bubbling over. Look like feeling in the side, bubbling over.
I understand that it's raining cats and dogs and rats and roaches in Montego Bay right now. Mr. Brahma is on location in Montego Bay, and he said, Phil, one piece of rain down here, and a normal rain is rain down here. So we'll go to the traffic report a bit earlier. Yeah, what time is it now? 8:45? And we normally go at 8:55. We don't want Mr. Rain. So let's call Mr. Brahma, who is in the rain right now, to give us a live update as what's happening on the roads, what's happening in the streets, what's happening in the lanes, what's happening in the avenue. He's on the island roads to tell us what's happening on the road. Xxtraa, is it?
We'll have my neighbor. We have to call out my neighbor first, and then Brahma will tell us, on the way going down to Moby, we heal up some of our neighbors.
Mhm.
Long Bay, Lilliput,
Mhm.
Rosal, Iron Shore, Coral Gardens, all of them people there. And just call out with neighbor. Then we call our big neighbor, Warren.
So we have a neighbor with a feeling inside bubbling over.
Yeah, you know them ways
You know
there.
what Tara said?
Love.
Inside
Love.
bubbling over. Do you have a feeling inside bubbling over for your neighbor that involves love right now?
Always.
So check my neighbor now.
Always.
Check my neighbor now. Check my neighbor now. Drop it. You know, it's a baritone of it turn up loud. No. First and foremost, as it touch my neighbor, you don't hear the new name them from the business ball out.
Wait.
You don't hear them ball out Osang.
Osang,
You know- you know
Brandy's,
what?
Osang, Marge.
Leo,
Eh,
Marge,
every-
eh.
Sexy
Big
Neil.
up the name of them from the ball out.
All right.
No, me say me that talk English.
Loud.
I was supposed to be talking English this morning.
Patois is the language of your heart.
Of my
You
people.
can't help it.
Of
all
my
right?
people.
No.
It's in my heritage. I think I'm a maroon.
Yeah,
I think if I
definitely. You know,
investigate it, I'm a maroon.
yeah. You need to be a little bit darker than that, though. Maroon them black.
You know, I'm your
and
color.
No, if you're a real
Watch
maroon,
a man on the wall and sound their bang.
maroon is
Mhm.
some really dark skin, like deep chocolate people, like my daddy.
So your daddy is deep chocolate.
Yes.
Papa.
Call my neighbor.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to my neighbor, the biggest, baddest, best feature on radio right now. Whenever I see the message, I want to my neighbor.
Neighbor, you are so sweet. I love
Folks, you need to get to the telephone line 876-478-9144, 876-317-1991, 876-478-9144, 876-317-1991.
Boy, my neighbor, you see,
Mhm.
Sir Phillip.
I mean, what's the guy neighbor with your rice and peas and mackerel, or white rice and mackerel? What to the neighbor there? A long time you not talk about the
Big
neighbor
up
there?
Tony from Retreat Heights. Hi, Tony, with the mackerel in the coconut oil.
Yeah, and the extra pepper.
I tell you.
so good, neighbor. I love the way you talk. Neighbor, you are so
And I get it that happy birthday greetings are in order. Did you know that somebody's celebrating a birthday today extra?
Of course.
Who's celebrating a birthday? Happy birthday to the prophetic revolution pastor, Chesdale Smallwood. Happy birthday, Mr. Smallwood. Happy birthday, poetic revolution pastor, Mr. Chesdale Smallwood. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Heal your neighbor. So now we can sing. We can go on that thing.
Yeah, I have a little thing going on.
I'm
for
singing
you.
that in our courts. Good morning, folks. All you new folks on the business ball out, welcome. Well, me want more neighbor. You know where we're going Wednesday?
Hey.
Which part we go Wednesday? Where we go Wednesday?
Bend down.
You're
Bend down.
Bend down.
I stush.
Bend down. We're going to Bedford. We're coming live from Bend down, folks, and I understand it's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost going to be there. The
And you know which
children,
other neighbor we have to big up?
Mhm.
Cambusta.
oh, Cambusta. Oh, Papa Jesus.
And they write down Lilliput.
Cambusta with the
Crisis.
I know what crisis, man. The rhythm.
Big up.
Oh, the rhythm feelings, rhythm.
Feelings really.
Yeah, feelings. It's coming up a bit after we get Mr. Brahma and go down into the grave.
Definitely.
Yeah,
But you know
understand.
we have to keep on always bigging them up because especially
If we
their
play, no,
their neighbors
is it
good
with
to
them?
us.
Is it with them so good
Yes,
as a
man.
group and
Uh-huh.
individually?
Yes.
If we play them too early, other people are going to open them feelings, man. The feelings rhythm. We need to learn. We need. I want them to read this. I want them to read this, guys. Is not okay.
Hi, Audrey. Good morning, Audrey.
Bumper to bumper traffic cars shutting off at least 4 inches of rainfall going on down in Montego Bay. Be careful if you're heading into Montego Bay, but guess what? Call Mr. Brahma. Mr. Brahma did it live. Why are we reporting when we have him live? Live. It's not okay. Is Chedale. So Pastor Chedale, happy birthday going out to you. So Pastor Chedale, sorry I spoiled your name earlier. I was calling you Chesdale, but it's Chedale. Barrett Town, how are you doing this morning? You know, so somebody finally figured me out here.
Yeah.
On a head chip, on a head lick. Never, I was just teasing. I really was teasing with Benny, man. You never believe some of that tease? This is one of the most important feature in the history of radio. And I can say it quite boldly because of what it stands for. We received a call the other day from a resident who lives in Spanish Town. Says when he heard the My Neighbor program, it brought back a level of nostalgia. And he was like, this is the old time Jamaica. This is what Jamaica used to be. For true. Neighbor used to eat up them neighbor, little rice, little sugar, little flour, but we love each other the same way.
Yes.
But Sunday morning, when everybody there home, they hear one neighbor start say, one little melody. Now, Sunday morning, I talk about in a tenement yard. And
Yes.
you start one little melody,
Yes.
then drop on one word. Because upon Sunday, most people argue. Because they can't see you during
Is
the
that
week.
so?
Lord Jesus.
I did not know.
We say, hey, tenement yard is a trip.
Wow.
Then come out and they start, either them a sweep extra,
Uh-huh.
little extra sweeping,
Mhm.
or little them start singing a revival song which what?
Yes.
Yeah, and
On
then
Sundays.
when you come out now, one word drop, and you know some people stay they're in art.
Wow. Big up rice and peas in Raya Bueno. My neighbor.
Somebody named Rice and Peas? You mean the Rice and Peas are real brain turn up? Or somebody named Rice and Peas? Eh?
Well, if they have peas, then why somebody can't have rice and peas?
The full name Rice and Peas? I wonder for two people. I wonder if one name Rice and one name Peas. Two people are one person.
Big up your neighbor.
May I big up my neighbor
Because
Rice
you
and
know
Peas?
our neighbors give us the best pet name, the
Big
best alias.
up my neighbor Rice and Peas. Every Sunday me that early up, me never forget you. Every lunchtime, remember you. You're unforgettable Rice and Peas. Big up. For real, Bruno. No Rice and Peas, you have the baddest name. So let's go over to Montego Bay. What's happening in Montego Bay? What's happening in Montego Bay? Mr. Brahma, you good? My Mr. Brahma can't shut off, you know. Mr. Brahma, rev the car. Rev the car, Mr. Brahma. Mr. Brahma, rev the car. Mr. Brahma, rev the car. Don't make it shut off. One steady ready in the water. Do you know that when you're driving through heavy waters, it's best to keep one steady rev? If you rev out the vehicle, you might stall. Water will get into the injector or the carburetor.
Oh, I was not aware of that one.
Serious?
Serious. You taught me something
I'm so happy.
valuable today.
I'm so happy.
Definitely. I wasn't aware, and I'm sure a lot of persons weren't aware because the other day I was going to Montego Bay and the driver, the way he was driving in the water, I had to be praying. I wasn't sure if he was driving the right way, but now you saying that, definitely it didn't seem like he was doing the right thing. He was speeding, he was splashing the water, wetting up other vehicles. I mean, that's not the type of driving we want.
But extra. You still in a vehicle and make people are driving them with
Boy,
Extra.
I know, right?
and when you sit down to pray,
Yes, I prayed.
I forgot give your brain and mouth.
In the rain,
If you say, hey driver, slow down.
I tried, you know.
Thank God for all my stay. Lord, thank you. It annoys some people, it mash up some people, but it helped me. Thank you, Lord. You could not be speeding with me with the rain. Let me get to Mr. Brahma, yeah? Find out what's going on over there. Extra. You see, all if a driver had speeded me, Mr. One Stop Driver, let me off. You see the driver let me off? Here. All right. That's nothing more. Mr. Brahma, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, DJ Phil. What you going on what with this morning, man?
I am extra happy this morning. I'm just extra happy. But yeah, you want to hear why? Make you hear why.
Yeah, man. Let her hear why.
Good
What
morning,
happened make you
good
extra?
morning,
Extra
Brahma.
is in the studio this morning.
Yes.
Sir Brahma. It's been a whole week.
How you doing,
I'm
extra?
good. I'm doing
Well,
great.
Mm-hmm.
good to have you back, extra.
Definitely.
What's going on in Montego Bay? I understand
Yes.
that rain.
All right, DJ. All right, DJ Phil. It's a Monday morning. It's a back to school morning.
Oh, okay.
It's a back to school morning, but some kids in Montego Bay I know will be not going out this morning for school because it's been raining in Montego Bay for the last several hours. From about 2 this morning, Montego Bay have been having heavy rainfall.
From about 2 this morning?
Wow.
So, from about 2 this morning, 2 a.m. this morning.
Whoa.
Right. So if you when you look Chilon over in Chilon, Duncan's Falmouth, we are having some sunshine, peeping in and out. So we are the lucky one over here.
Wow.
You know, I see a lot of children going out to school this morning, some wearing their mask, some not wearing their mask. You know, and I want to appeal to all taxi drivers to ensure that when they're traversing the kids, make sure they keep on the mask and they do the same. All right, so heading over into Montego.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, so heading over in Montego Bay. Traveling on Rosal Road. We have a lot of debris in that area. This morning we see the garbage collectors try to clean that road a little bit. Cause a lot of debris is out in Rosal here. Not Rosal, in Lilliput area. Right? In Barrett Hall, to be exact. Traveling on Top Road, El Greco. That road is partially blocked. That road is flooded with water. So you have to travel Jimmy Cliff Boulevard or you travel around Queens Drive.
Okay.
King Street have a large land seepage. So that road is blocked. I don't know if anyone tried to clear that road as yet.
Where is that? Where is that?
King Street.
King Street.
We have King Street have a land slippage.
Okay. Land slippage.
Doom Street have flood. Yeah. Doom Street we are flooding in that area also.
Wow.
In Doom Street?
Yes.
Right, Doom Street.
You can't name Doom Street and flood out. That's normal. That's all like Doom. Yeah,
we are flooding in Doom Street.
Yeah.
Also.
Up to 4 inches of rainfall.
Yeah, man. I know when it rains in
over
Montego
in
Bay, yeah,
over in Westgate area. That is the top of Barnett Street.
Yeah.
We have a lot of water on that road. Hopewell, we have Black Road in. We have road blocked in Hopewell. The main thoroughfare. I don't know if they clear that as yet also.
Okay.
If you're traveling in and around Montego Bay this time of the morning, we have bumper to bumper traffic. When you look over in Catchinall, the traffic is at a standstill at this time. So it's very crazy in Montego Bay this morning. Lots of place flood out. When you look over Saint Irwin, we are flooding over in that area also, and a lot of debris on that road. So it's a little bit crazy this morning. Right now, as we speak, we're just having some drizzling at this moment.
Okay. Wow.
Right. So that is what's happening in Montego Bay.
Passengers traveling on the road, you heard it here from Mr. Warren Brammer from Duncan's.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brammer. You just be careful, Mr. Brammer.
Yeah, man,
You,
you have
you,
to be
Safe,
you're
careful.
welcome, sir. You're
safe
welcome.
travel on the gravel. And you say over on Doom Street, it's flooded out on Dome Street.
Doom Street, right? That
Uh,
is
mhm.
Doom Street and Creek Street. That those two street meets together.
Dome Street and
So
Creek
you ever
Street.
hear? I don't know if you ever hear about Creek Gully. When that gully come over, Montego Bay is over.
Wow.
Oh
When that
God.
gully comes
Like the
over,
last
Montego Bay is Mr. Brammer, easy,
Trust me, I've had to spend the night in Montego Bay when it rained.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, it's one word crazy.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Brammer. Thank you so
Alright.
much.
I
Yeah.
appeal to all motorists this morning. Just be kind to the people who is walking on the road this morning because the road is very wet. A
Yeah.
lot of water. Even on Howard Cook Boulevard, we have a lot of water on Howard Cook Boulevard.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
So you hear it, folks. Rain,
Crazy morning.
rain in Montego Bay. So if you're going into Montego Bay, all the way from Trelawney right here, if you're heading from Duncan's, passing Falmouth, passing Salt River, Salt Marsh, all these places, are you heading Iron Shore? Are you gone down in a Montego Bay? Traffic, undue delay, bumper to bumper traffic. You ever been in bumper to bumper traffic?
Wow, of course. I worked in Montego Bay for over 10 years, I went to school there as well. So at this time, a couple of years ago, I would have been at school or work. So I definitely know what's going on. I'm happy I'm in Trelawney. When I was coming out this morning, I saw the sun rising. I was like, wow. I was in awe.
Like really? Like really? Like
Yes,
really?
it's been a while. I haven't been out that early. And I saw the sun coming up. I was like, God is good.
I tell you what, we got to take the break. It's
Okay.
a minute past 9 o'clock.
Minute past 9 o'clock
As
already.
me come back after the break, maybe deal with fair case. Yeah. As me come after the break, me extra.
According to the National Road Safety Unit, Jamaica has on average 341 traffic fatalities per year. Often this is due to the result of unsafe practices on the roads. Motorists, in an effort to reduce accidents on the nation's roads, please pay attention to these useful road safety tips. Always use seat belts when driving. Use helmets when riding motorcycles and bicycles. Make it a habit to use appropriate restraints for children and toddlers according to regulations. Never operate motor vehicles while under the influence of drugs or alcohol or while sleep deprived. Avoid distractions such as cell phones while driving. Don't eat while driving, as this can diminish your ability to maintain effective control of your motor vehicle. Another important point to remember is resist playing loud music, as excessively loud music decreases your ability to concentrate on the road or hear essential warning sounds. Also remember, drive within the speed limit. Overtake only when it's safe to do so. Remember, always look out for pedestrians, particularly children and the elderly. That was your road safety tips. I'm Evadne Brown. Stay tuned to Fit FM for more information. Fit FM, your life, your music. It's common knowledge that drinking 8 glasses of water per day is essential for the body to function properly. However, do you know the best time to drink water? If not, here are 2 very important fit facts about the optimal times to drink water. 1. After waking up. Drink 1 glass of water every morning after waking up. This helps to activate your internal organs. The water will also help to remove any toxins from your body before your first meal of the day. 2. Before a meal. Drink 1 glass of water 30 minutes before a meal to help digestion. Remember not to drink too soon after or before a meal, as this will dilute your digestive juices. Drink water an hour after your meal to allow your body to properly absorb nutrients. Remember, drinking water at specific times of the day can maximize its effectiveness. Drink 1 glass of water every morning after waking up. Also, drink 1 glass of water 30 minutes before a meal to help digestion. That was your Fit Fact. I'm Evadne Brown. You're listening to Fit FM 96.7.
What would your body say to you if you quit vape and tobacco use today? Your lungs would tell you, I can now breathe a little easier.
Your heart would say, I can now beat a little stronger, maybe even for longer.
Your kidneys would thank you for relieving the pressure.
Your improved blood flow will make your skin glow.
Commit to quit. Your body will thank you for it. For help to quit, call 564-4357.
A message from the National Council on Drug Abuse, an agency of the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Purchase your cash pot, lottery tickets, play games all day, and cash out your winnings right here at Duncan's Complex and Entertainment, located at Main Street in Duncan's, Trelawney. Telephone 876-954-7786. Duncan's Complex and Entertainment, making winners every day.
Set this up, we mean this. Yeah, so you come get your tablet. And all when you left man, you happy come back on me. Know you happy buy one of them your laptop. Best of business, a serious business. We sell all electrical appliances and all of your car accessories. Come a get stop, you know no problem.
Hey, check out their discount on all brands of electronic devices, laptops, cell phones, and tablets. Best Apps Technology with 6 locations island-wide: Brownstown, Ocheria, Spalding, Christiana, Maypen, and Falmouth. Best Apps Technology, best quality guaranteed.
Do it for the love and I do it for the light.
Talk about a world-class advertising agency. Island VizBiz Media, the ultimate choice in advertising and audiovisual commercials. Located at 55A Manchester Avenue, Maypen, Clarendon. We specialize in events, music video, artist booking, store promotions, audio and audiovisual commercials, MC and PA systems, infomercials, video board sales, and advertising. Call us at 1-876-890-2443 or 1-876-365-8337. Email islandvisbiz1@gmail.com. Island Visbiz Media. We set trends. They follow. Whoa. Ah.
Yeah. You looking for me, man? My man want rest too, you know. I need some rest. Check it.
Folks, we're still in the feature called My Neighbor. Don't get it twisted. We just want somebody to know that when you miss your family and loved one abroad right now, call Jamaica.
If you're looking for me.
All the visitors to the island, welcome, 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 welcome. This is Grams Morgan. If you're looking for me, you know where I'll be in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Head to the telephone line, folks. Remember, 876-478-9144, 876-317-1991. If you're on Facebook, I got to say good morning to you on Facebook. I got to heal up Anik. Anik, good morning to you. Anik says, good morning. DJ Phillip Xxtraa. Patrick Cross says, blessed love to Fit FM family. You are my best neighbor. Love you all. Coming from Patrick Cross on Facebook. Oh, Xxtraa gone. Xxtraa in a day too long. You Xxtraa, you know, long in a day to come sit down and go and speak.
Oh my God. I went away for a moment.
Listen to me
I
now.
swear I did go away for
a moment. All right. I bet you not go away again.
Hi, Charmian. Big up
Charmian
yourself.
said, when you say mackerel, it sounds like Uptown Girl. It named Flash Out.
Flash out. Charmian, easy now.
Diane from Logwood Walk says, good morning, my Fit FM family. Good morning.
Bit my grass is getting cold.
Queen Kamala, she's on Facebook. Queen Kamala said, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to my favorite DJ Phil and Xxtraa. Good morning, good morning. Reverend J. Rutty says, good morning, DJ Phil and Xxtraa. How are you doing today? We're giving God thanks to be alive and find everything in its right place. Nothing, don't it? Eh? Never search your pocket and look, not in your pocket. Oh, your pocket still. Rev, pray for my pocket. The pocket one prayer, Rev. And I'm not joking. Pray for my prayer. Lord, I want to pray for Phil's pocket. And I pray that Xxtraa don't go in a space.
I won't. Good morning, Rev. Good morning, Rev.
You're going like a uni of Jeff Bezos. You want colonize space. You know, they've been building spaceships for the past couple of years, right?
I know.
And they've been test trialing it. I think what they're trying to test right now is to take quite a few people up. Will you be going on the trip?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'll probably roll up.
Space of the fit,
then,
get
into the clouds.
Space of the fit, like you're so slim.
I know, right? I'll
gravity.
bounce around on the moon. I'll be floating.
Imagine me floating.
That's where I'll be if you're looking for me.
Yeah.
With a coconut drink in my hand and my toes very deep in the
When was the last time you went to one of the all-inclusive or one of the guest houses down here in Trelawney? When was the last time you really treat yourself extra?
I have not done so in a while. The last time I've been out like that, it was my parents who took me out.
Oh, got milk?
It says worry, don't live here no more.
Don't worry.
I actually love my parents.
I'm going to take you out.
My first neighbors.
I'm going to take you to bend down. I'm taking you out Wednesday.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And Chino will be there,
And we're going to put Julia in studio.
I tell you,
I need some rest. Check it. On the sign on my door, it says worry, don't live here no more. Out of reach, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me. But my grass is getting tall, but the HOA is getting cold. On the beach, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me. See, I finally found a lake to get to paradise, place where I can hide away and live my life. Singing, oh, I'm living a dream, yeah. Oh, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me, yeah. Rasta hat, pair of shades, watching all my worries silhouette. Oh, I see, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me. Hanging out in the sun, blowing smoke, sipping rum beneath the big palm tree. That's where I'll be if you're looking for me. See, I finally found a lake to get to paradise, place where I can hide away and live my life. Singing, oh, I'm living a dream, yeah. Oh, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me, yeah. With a coconut drink in my hand and my toes very deep in the sand. Oh, I love this island atmosphere. Oh, don't you wish you were here? Yeah. Oh, I'm living the dream. Yeah. Oh, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me. I'm living a dream, yeah. That's where I'll be if you're looking for me. 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 I'll be down by the
If you're looking for me, I'll be down by the sea. That's where you'll find me relaxing with my jelly coconut and my real XXX Jamaica rum. I tell you what, sounds of Gramps Morgan. We move over to Imar Shepherd, this one entitled Cherish What You Got. Coming up at 7:50 at 9:15. 9:15 of the way. Featuring the Feelings Rhythm. All the way up until 9:30. Sponsored by none other than
Cherish who you are. One bird in the hand worth more than two in the bushes. Cherish who you are. Cherish what you've got. I know you don't appreciate me as much as you should. Though I prove myself to you as much as I could. Not often you will find someone who will go the extra mile for you. Hey, thick or thin, never cease to help you in anything that you do. One bird in the hand worth more than two in the bushes. Cherish what you got. Cherish who you are. One bird in the hand worth more than two in the bushes.
Sounds of Imar Shepherd. Cherish what you've got.
Cherish what you got. Most good things come with a little pain and sacrifice. And like a diamond in the rough, you don't even know the price. If you take the time out to embrace the price, a precious gem you've got, you don't even realize. Hey. One bird in the hand worth more than two in the bushes. Cherish what you got. Cherish who you are. One bird in the hand worth more than two in the bushes. Cherish who you are. Cherish what you are. I know time to come you will have lots of regrets. Cause you had the chance, never give it your best. You quit to judge, and exercise selfishness. And you always see the good.
7 Figures Production.
In comes Aya Sight, When You Love, courtesy of the Feelings Rhythm.
I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and one hug. I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel.
Good morning to you and extra big up Madge and the crew coming from Chino over there in Kiri Park site. Good morning, Chino. How you do? Everybody and the crew, Madge and the crew. Brand this old song we hear upon the ball out. Maximum respect in every aspect. Madge we hear upon the ball out. Me a ball out your business. And go down a mad shop. And they say you for shop. You understand? When you drive go down the road up on the right and you're going to stop right over Mad Shop. Right now the box turn up and it turn up low. Me a ball it out because them dip on the ball out. It's so beautiful when you get on the ball out because your name can come out of my mouth because I will ball it out extra.
I tell you.
Madge, you dip on the ball out. When you support Mad Shop, make sure you shop in the Mad Shop. I'm going down there, I'm going to get bun and cheese. I'm going to get Pepsi. I'm going to get patty. Eh? You know, Magnum. If you talk about the Magnum, we're not talking about the Magnum. I will not talk about the Magnum that I got down by Mad Shop. I'm not telling nobody, say I get Magnum down there.
7 Figures Productions.
Good morning, going out to Cam Booster and the crew. So say good morning to you both and the Queen Julia coming from me, Cam Booster. Good morning, Cam Booster.
I did not know that.
My ear say, Madge, have a piece of cook up saltfish there. When the cook up saltfish, they reach you. When the cook up saltfish, they touch your taste buds. When you eat it, you say glory. And tell somebody the story. Check out the Mad Shop for the cook up saltfish. Whoa!
7 Figures Production.
Extra, you going for salt fish? Are you going for saltfish?
The way how
Are you going for salt fish or saltfish?
Salt.
I didn't know that one could feel
Chino, help! Hey, I tell you.
I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and one hug. I did not know that one could feel.
This is the sound of Eyesight from the group Crisis.
I did not know that.
We're rocking the feelings rhythm. If you don't have it yet, go get it. It's available on all digital platforms. All digital platforms.
Years no mistake, here we go again. This time I am hoping we'll be more than just a friend. I reach out to the Most High, ask him to send a gem. You is what the Most High recommend. Sorry that I had you waiting oh so many times. I didn't stop to come and read between the lines. Girl, you're so precious and so kind, specially designed. Inspire me if you scribbled in your line. I didn't know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and one's heart. I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and heart. We should try and make things work. Together we can remove all these hurts. I see the tears roll down your eyes because some other guys truly did not know what you were worth. But me say, baby, don't you worry, no, not come about. I'll be your hero who comes running when you come about. And I will give you peace of mind. Don't be afraid to climb. Higher side will catch you if you fall. I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and one's heart. I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and heart. I did not know that one could feel. Booster.
Did I tell you that the name of the artist is Eyesight? The title of the song is When You Love. I did not know one could feel so much better.
I did not know that one could feel.
When he sang it to Xxtraa,
Joy
it melted her case like butter. He was our guest live in studio, the group Crisis. So we're featuring the Feelings Rhythm. More music from the Feelings Rhythm.
I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love.
I think this song puts the feeling in the Feelings Rhythm. You understand what I'm feeling? The feeling that I felt when I felt the feeling listening to this song about feeling for the Feeling Rhythm. Eyesight, sing it.
I reach out to the Most High, ask him to send a gem. You is what the Most High recommend. Sorry that I had you waiting oh so many times. I didn't stop to come and read between the lines. Girl, you're so precious and so kind, specially designed. Inspire me if you scribbled in your line. I didn't know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and one's heart. I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and heart.
We're rocking to the Feelings Rhythm. That was Eyesight. Now comes Chesedek and Eyesight. This one is entitled The Plant Seeds, the thing that we need to do the most right about now to ensure that we survive in this climate of uncertainty. Plant seeds.
Agriculture is a skill.
Say when I find certain things, it really fears me. How some not rate the farmer.
Synchronize your watches and clocks because guess what? 25 minutes past 9 o'clock. The Feelings Rhythm is on my turntable. Chesedek and Eyesight.
I know if there are suppose there are no maybe. Farmer feed the adults and a farmer feed the baby.
Provide the food and the spice for your dog.
Everyone's checking in. Not Righteous Cunningham. Good morning. The top of the morning, Father Phil and his lovely co-host, they call her Xxtraa.
Yeah.
You talk about fire emoji, the place light up.
More food, more weed in the garden.
He says, "Can booster, bless up, my sister, bless up."
Yeah.
Dylan Eyesight Hines, a blessing to you, bro. Good morning, Dylan Eyesight Hines. We got a welcome crisis inside the building and on my turntable with the feelings rhythm.
But me tell you no say one, but just remember saying farmer no farm. Money dey in your pocket and no pot can put on.
Diane from Logwood Walk says, "Good morning to all my Fit FM family. We love you, maximum respect every time."
Remember saying farmer no farm. Money dey in your pocket.
This one says, "Troublemaker DJ Phil. Xxtraa. You know, say, yeah, my girl. Good morning."
Yeah.
I would say, Phil, you would be a good singer. Seems you can hold a note. All right.
Weed in the garden. Yeah. Plant seed, go and plant it.
Xxtraa. It's like when you come back, I'm feel like happy.
More food, more weed in the
I'm
garden.
going to play one voice note for you. Yeah? I'll play one voice note for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
The voice note depicts what I'm going to be doing to you on Wednesday at Bend Down.
Nice. Play it now.
Don't say 40.
Hillside field, organic farming. Gather your seeds, backyard garden. Eat air and water, Mother Earth provided. From ancient of days, Earth people survive.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you Wednesday, Xxtraa?
What will that be, Phil?
Aren't you nervous?
More food, more weed in the garden.
I am going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it so much. I'm going to spoil it today.
Plant seed, go and plant it. Say, what? More food, more weed in the garden. Ask on the earth, put my hands in the dirt and rejoicing.
7 figures. Can booster, not righteous.
Mommy's going to spoil you today. I am going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it.
While we stay down, so them put we thing back and keep it way down. But me understand fully. Say no for them a bully. We used to them from we a go a playground. Enough no one to see your rise them while you stay down. So no make them hold your back, you got to stay down. Yes, we understand fully. Say no for them a bully. So them feel no say we no come to play around. Birds from them fluttering lips. One the real rip of permission. Them lies and truths have no fear. Them words are not stone or sticks. Some believe them make them darker, so them catch them kicks. No one else should put you in a new role of a victim. Remember we were born to be a leader. Free yourself, cause if you're out here and you are listening, step out at the box, them put you in. And remember this, send up the one fist, we rise them while we stay down. So them put me thing back and keep it way down. But me understand fully, send up for them. 7 figures.
Hold that up again.
Now to the sounds of not righteous, we rise.
Well enough no one we rise them while we stay down.
Do you know that some people are very, very terrified of rising in life, but every day they talk about they want to do it? They're terrified.
Booster, not righteous.
Not righteous, sing it.
Well enough no one we rise them while we stay down. So them put we thing back and keep it way down. But me understand fully. Say no for them a bully. We used to them from we a go a playground. Enough no one fi see you rise them while you stay down. So no make them hold you back, you got to stay down. Yes, we understand fully. Say no for them a bully. Well them feel no say we no come to play around. Birds from them fluttering lips. One the real way from we mission with them lies and truths have no fear. Them words are not stone or sticks. Some believe them make them talk, so them catch them kicks. No one else should put you in a new role of a victim. Remember we were born to be a leader. Free yourself, cause if you're out here and you are listening, step out at the box, them put you in. And remember this, they know no one fit to be rise them while we stay down. So them put me thing back and keep it way down. But me understand fully, say no for them a bully. Me used to them from me a go a playground bully. Me used to them from me a go a playground bully. Me used to them from me a go a playground bully. Me used to them from me a go a playground. No one fit see you rise them while you stay down. So no make them hold you back, you got to stay sound. Yes, we understand fully. Say no for them a bully. Well, them feel most that we no come we play around. Let me tell them this before them even try to ask. At the tail end, them a go see anytime them hear me things take off. The hell is majesty and him a rise and clear me path. Fling in one extra gear and watch them sad and just a laugh. Why people want to tell you what you can and what you can't? What about your own ideas, them and what you want? Some sole purpose is only just to see your thing heart. Come and focus with the strength and do we love the juggernaut. Cause well enough no one to see we rise them while we stay down. So them put me thing back and keep it way down. But me understand fully. Say no for them a bully. We used to them from we a go a playground. Love no one to see you rise them while you stay down. So no make them hold you back, you got to stay down. Yes, me understand fully. Say no for them a bully. Well them feel no the we no come to playground.
Yo, Mr. Bonus. I see. Several figures. Oh.
Here comes the man, we call him Imar Shepherd. If you could read my mind. Folks, we're rocking the feelings rhythm. We want you to get the feeling that you head over to all digital platforms and ensure that you get this in your collection. Because if you're not playing the feeling rhythm, then you don't understand the feeling that you're getting from these positive, inspirational, wonderful songs. Imar Shepherd comes along to sing this one for you.
Several figures.
If you could only read my mind.
Read my mind.
Elaga broke loose.
If you could read my mind. Elaga broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind. Or love you can't deny. Read my mind. Hell, I got broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind. Or love you can't deny. Love it when you make me feel this way. Priceless love for this me can't pay. Must come back from you, me can't stress. Still feel that rush like the first day. Them girl out the street want a piece of me. Hey no, me got my baby. Johnny Rabbit is the nickname she called me. When we feel a vibe and ready for the play. My mind, hell I got broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. Read my mind, hell I got broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. When sadness a come rather stick to joy. What you put together let no one destroy. You know me well pack me at the real Mackay. You can't substitute me for no toy. Read my mind, hell I got broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. Read my mind, hell I got broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny.
Me tell them a long time. Say that brother the name DJ Phil know for boss artists. Not for them to play new tune, them know for pull up tune. Pull up that tune and drop it and teach them how for boss tune DJ Phil.
If you could read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't.
Papa Jesus, how will you find them man junior?
Read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight.
What's the DJ film? I know you go one bad.
My mind, or love you can't deny. Love it when you make me feel this way. Priceless love for this me can't pay. Must come back from you, me can't stress. Still feel that rush like the first day. Them girl out the street want a piece of me. They know they got my baby. Johnny Rabbit is the nickname she called me. When we feel a vibe and ready for the play. My mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. Read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. Where sadness I come rather stick to joy. What you put together, let no one destroy. You know me well, pack me at the real McCoy. You can't substitute me for no toy. Read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. Read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny.
DJ Phil, with the musical talent and the musical skill, stay in them.
Read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind, or love you can't deny. Read my mind, hell I go broke loose tonight. If you could read my mind.
A long time me a listen station, you know. Long time. So me know quality. So don't talk to me.
Well, it is a waiting and a morning and a nudging of teeth in the dance hall, and who knows teeth will run from them come.
Can boost to the second 7 figures production. We're rocking the feelings rhythm. What do you feel about the rhythm?
This rhythm has me feeling all types of ways, especially the song. That song, if you could read my mind, that one have me weak.
Look, you feel like you're too light.
True. You can hear the quality in the production.
Give me something on the rhythm.
Look here now, I tell you all the while, you're not going to draw me out,
People listen to the words and not the voice. But Pastor always one before people sing. Give me something on the rhythm, man.
Feel.
You remember the first time we hear the rhythm, man? And the feelings that you felt when you felt the feeling that you were feeling. I would say the feeling with rhythm. I'm not draw you out, man. Not draw out your talent.
No.
Give me like a talent.
Yeah. I don't like it, I feel.
Give me something on the rhythm.
You can read my mind.
Me say I'm hard up on the rhythm, not righteous on the rhythm. I inside up on the rhythm, them my lyrics are no pigeon. Me full up on the style and energy, me name DJ Phillip. Hey!
All right, Phil, you need to go in studio and record yourself.
If you could read the sign, El Pop Loose if you not slow down today. Some may say, do bad, easy crisis, you want it done. Hey. So easy crisis, you want it done. Our feelings rhythm, I drop it down right up on Fit FM. On the dial, you can find me 96.7. Your life, your music, it feel just like heaven. You're not saying nothing. If you know, say you know fit, we might take off my belt and just beat you with it. Extra, the palm beside that she listen lyric, she never know say me could attack and no say me so fit. True, she see me belly shake. She no know a earthquake. Me no want no chicken this Christmas unless it really big. We're gonna be in Bend Down on Wednesday.
No, I have to get that on my. All right, Phillip, but still
that was freestyle. That was like Ninja Man just come on the stage and
What year?
Just do a thing like that.
The feelings rhythm, have you really feeling a whole heap of things?
Up with my feelings.
Cam Booster.
It's the Feelings Rhythm Cam Booster 7 Figures production. Go check it out on all digital platforms. It's now 20 minutes going up to 10 o'clock. And guess what? I feel like this is the quality of the music. More and play the group together. More and play the crisis together. You know which song they did together?
Which one?
When I play this one, the lady's going to melt like butter, like you Xxtraa.
Well, you know why I was melting?
Uh-huh.
My hands were held, He was holding my hand.
And sang to
and
you.
he sang to me, serenaded me. So I had to melt.
That sounds like something to tell the grandkids.
Like
the grandkids shall hear about this. And the great grands, something for generation.
When I don't smile, my jaw them hurt me.
Lord Jesus. Let me play that one again. Watch this.
Play the song.
Watch it. This one is dedicated to all you beautiful ladies and the gender them will find the right one in their life. Finally found you. The group is Crisis, Not Righteous, I'm our Shepherd, Iron Sight. Put them together. All the initials, Crisis. KRISIS. IS.
Thank the Lord for this harmony, beautiful soul.
We have to big up DJ Snow.
Finally found woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found.
Them big tune you can't play one time. You must be mad.
Pull it up.
Fit it up.
Since I've got your attention, I could tell you're feeling me. We've got love and affection.
Papa Jesus, how will you find them bad Junior?
I love the way you give me hope like no one has ever did. I thank the Lord for this harmony and beautiful soul He blessed me with. Finally found.
Who you find?
Woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found woman of my dream.
The woman that made it makes you say I do. You know, see some people in some relationship, long time, but they can't commit to that person because that person is just, if you ever tell them about married right now, them just probably running down with all a big stone. Love me, that's not my thing. But when you have the right person, you finally found after all these years, are you proposing instead of them?
Definitely.
So when you finally find the right person, all you're going like you're a gangster and a woman can't tame you. Is when the right woman find you?
Right.
You melt like butter. You just don't make nobody out the door, see? You just dry off your tears then.
I just love the chemistry. I love the way you give me hope like no one has ever did.
When was the tune for God Road? When was the tune for God? Road!
Finally found.
So my fine.
Woman of my dream. I think I finally found.
If you've just found the woman of your dreams, we encourage you right now to go to the telephone line and make sure you call her right now. Let her know that she's appreciated. Let her know, because sometimes they find the woman of their dreams, but they don't let them know. So baby, you're the woman of my dream.
Got your attention. I could tell you feeling me.
Right now, some people in some relationship right now, they just want to run away.
True.
The woman of them have now is the woman of them nightmare.
So
they need little romance and nice loving and good treatment. So they need to go find the woman of them dreams.
I tell you.
And those who don't find the woman of their dreams yet, keep searching.
Keep searching.
More woman than man in the world right now. It's a happy time. I'm happy to be alive right now.
Since I've got your attention.
This is the group Crisis. This is the quality they are sending to road. Quality that Fit FM has right here, sitting down, enjoying and playing. But my guest coming up at 10 o'clock.
I love the way you give.
He's gonna be live.
No one has ever.
You know what come up 10 o'clock? His name Elijah Tribe. Elijah Tribe. Remember him?
Will he be coming in the studio?
No man, he's firing overseas and abroad. I'm not gonna do like what you do the other day. I'm gonna come in a computer. And then we're gonna talk, but he'll be live on all our digital platforms.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk to him a little bit and get to find out more about him, because his name is Elijah Tribe. Why Elijah Tribe? But of all the name, Tribe of Elijah Tribe. Interesting, don't it?
Quite so.
I'm gonna let you hear his music in a few.
Since I've got your attention.
But in the meantime, me deal with a crisis.
Feeling me.
Me deal with a crisis right now.
We've got love and affection. I just love the chemistry. I love
The name of the group is Crisis. Consists of Not Righteous, that's KR, Imar Shepherd, IS, and Eyesight, IS. Put them together. Crisis.
finally found woman of my dream. I think I finally found.
Synchronize your watches and clocks, folks. It's now 40 minutes going up to 10.
Finally found woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me.
This is Fit FM 96. This is Fit FM 96.7.
Everything I wear. And the way she fit me right is like my favorite shirt. And now she keep me grounded in her. Cause I never know I had such love inside me. Well, respect you to you highly. Woman, not just the way you treat me right, the way you love me and guide me. I'm glad that you're standing beside me.
Finally found the woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me.
This is Fit FM 96.7.
Woman of my
This is Fit
dream. I finally found the one who cared for me.
This woman, she full up of beauty and class. Compliment her on her beauty and past. I know that the outside beauty can cost, but a lifetime the inside beauty will last. I know that sex is a factor, but this woman is a woman with character. A 30-year-old woman was what I'm after. Now if she had the first, I said me at this chapter.
Finally found the woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me.
We can't stop playing the song.
Finally
We
found
can't stop a bad tune.
woman of my
It is.
dream.
It is. When I finally find.
Well, big up to all the ladies who them phone just ring a while ago. Big up to everybody who your phone just ring. And your husband up on the other side of the line and say, no, sir. Me hear DJ Phillip play a tune by Crisis finally found. I have to call you, baby, because you see you.
Since I've got your attention.
Yes, Senegal, Western Union.
Tell you
By the dress you like.
A gentle reminder. I finally found the woman.
I just love the chemistry.
No, you can't say you finally found the woman in your dream.
Is the text what he said? Get the
Oh,
text.
oh.
Yes, I feel.
I'm just troubling you.
Thank the Lord for this harmony and beautiful soul He blessed me with. Finally found.
Good morning, Phil. I would like to big up my daughter Chino, Kim, Gertzman, Brown Star, Chippy, my son, and Kaylin and Sharp Boss. Big up.
I tell you, no, lie. I think I sound better on Mad Radio. I think I sound better.
Mad Radio,
No,
loud.
man, I want radio station here, they call me.
Loud.
They said the bucket loud, they put a big sound on the outside. So when they're playing it, Lord God, but even know some sound so nice. Me sound nice for the big man. But don't go listen. Extra, you going to host the program. Phillip, I'm sounding fit and healthy and match big box down there in Curie Park side. So all the best with all the crew locked in right now. All the best for the ends, maximum respect in every aspect. All surrounding communities locked in right about now. Thank you so much. And to all my folks on the internet.
I love the way you give me hope like no one has ever did. I thank the Lord for this harmony, beautiful soul He blessed me with. Finally found the woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found the woman of my dream. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. Yes, I did give up in the love cause I too many hurt. But ever since me meet this woman, everything I work. And the way she fit me right is like my favorite shirt. And now she keep me grounded in the hurt. Cause I never know I had such love inside me. Well, respect you to you highly. Woman, not just the way you treat me right, the way you love me.
10 minutes going up to 10 o'clock. Big up to everybody who has found the woman or the man of them dream. Once you find somebody that you love or somebody that's loving you, extra, you shouldn't prefer somebody who you love or somebody who love you.
I prefer a balance, you know.
Balance our artists. We soon play balance.
I want to love the person and I want the person to love me.
Because then suppose it not work out that way, then which way you think it work better?
All right. So if it's not somewhere equal in a sense, then somebody is going to suffer, because if you love me more than I love you, then you're going to be doing more. If I love you than you more than you love me, then you're going to be, I'm going to be doing more.
So what's wrong with that?
It's
make
them
do more.
Wrong.
Me prefer when you love me.
Well,
yeah, spoil me. You know what? You ever play this something? I'm gonna spoil you.
But I want to love you too. Like love, like how you love me. I want to reciprocate the same.
No, you can do what you want to do. I want them to love me. I think you get more freedom and better treatment.
Someone going to get as well.
Why?
Because if you want all that attention and I'm not getting it back, then I'm going to probably feel,
all right.
And then you just get someone somewhere in the mix. That's why the balance is good.
Why burn off the pan your brain? Woman of my why burn off the pan your brain?
Because
if you love me and you spoil me and you treat me nice,
spoil, and then you're going to take advantage of it because you don't love me the same way I love you.
No, man,
and that's going to be so how it go.
Man, if me know so you love me and me know you love me and you're really looking out for me, you care for me, I'm a charge you, have my back, my lock like that, then I love you too.
Just like how you,
but if you don't love me, I don't love you.
Well, it have to be somewhere. You have to meet me somewhere. I can't love you more, and then you love. No.
What is more?
I don't even know. I'm not really good with relationships. I'm like the worst person to ask anything about relationships.
It's better to ask the worst person than to ask the best person.
But I would want to be loved as much as I give out love.
All right, then. Coming up at 10 o'clock, folks, our very special guest. His name is Elijah Tribe. So I think it's only fitting for me to let you hear some of his music.
Of course.
Would you like to hear it extra?
Definitely.
Are you curious?
I've never heard of Elijah Tribe before.
You've never heard of Elijah Tribe?
No.
Well, let's give you a song like Looking for Answers. Are you looking for answers?
Yes, every day.
All right. Elijah Tribe.
Grand rising to my kings and queens. Truth, love, and light. Because things are never as they seem.
My guest them normal.
No. Boy, see, from the intro alone, the intro alone have me. That smooth voice intro have me. I want to hear more.
Truth, love, and light.
I feel like Julia said money.
Give thanks and praise to His Word Majesty, Haile Selassie, I Rastafari. Looking for answers, what can we find?
Eternally we are divine. Our light should shine bright like a child's smile.
Many folks across the hemisphere, especially in Jamaica, it's the first time they're hearing this song.
Yeah.
And hearing of Elijah Tribe.
Yes.
But his name is so interesting. Elijah Tribe is not an individual. A tribe is like he's changing an entire culture.
Exactly.
So his music is here to no, we got to talk to him. We're getting them business. Elijah Tribe,
Of
folks, coming up at 10
course.
o'clock. Listen to his music.
Looking for answers, what can we?
And like you see the way I'm saying, Rastafari, you know, say man a Jamaican. Because Jamaicans say Emperor Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Yeah. But the message is in the music. Looking for answers.
The music.
Looking for answers.
Sweet, sweet reggae
Looking
music.
for answers, yeah.
I tell you.
Give it thanks and praise to His one Majesty, Haile Selassie, I Rastafari.
Looking for answers, what can we find? Eternally we are divine. Our light should shine bright like a child's smile.
Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney, Jamaica.
Music gives life, so we must protect it. Pretty as people do the worst of things.
Good morning, going out to the God Alone family. Good morning to you. Thanks for locking in.
In the name of love, the youth, let's raise them up. Blaze up, see we're dangerous. Unity, ignite our hearts, sustain us. Looking for answers, what can we find? Eternally we are divine.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shine bright like a child.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Broken promises from our leaders. Rockefeller schools, corporate dreamers. We sing just to survive the night sky. Dog wishes they appear from too much limelight. Oh, rules written in stone, emerald tablets. I can see a world with no more sadness. Even though my skin is chocolate.
Coming up at 10 o'clock, the artist is Elijah Tribe. Extra gonna Google him.
No, thing is, I had to, because the Elijah that we know in the Bible, that's not how it's spelled. It's Elyjah.
Mm-hmm.
So the way he spells his Elijah is, a bit different, worth Googling.
Mm-hmm.
So let me Google.
No, go ahead, the internet, baby.
But just the spelling. So if anyone else,
baby, go ahead.
So if
Google.
anyone else is looking
Google
for it,
and
then
YouTube. You can
that's
find
how
him
it
on
spells.
Google. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Instagram. You can find him on all digital platforms. His name is Elijah Tribe. Coming up at 10 o'clock. In approximately 2 minutes, he'll be here. Spell it again.
Elyjah. Elijah.
This one is entitled Takers by Elijah Tribe.
All right.
Elijah Tribe. James, let's get it, brother.
I can feel the rain coming in. I can feel the storm pouring in. See, I can learn.
And just before we go deeper into Elijah Tribe, I know it's coming up at 10 o'clock, but I got to remind folks that the reggae star Ernest Wilson's funeral arrangements, Michael Wilson, son of reggae artist Ernest Wilson, one of the greatest singers in the world, whose father passed away on the 2nd of November. There is a GoFundMe now created at gofundme.me/12549CAE. They're asking for your assistance as it relates to his funeral arrangements. So Ernest have touched the life of so many over the years and have given so many different services to his country and the people that we should really come together to ensure that he is laid to rest in not only style but remembered of one of our icon, one of the greatest voices ever to come out of the Clarendonians and out of Jamaica.
Give a thanks and praise to this one, this man, to say Haile Selassie, I Rasta. Eliza Tribe. James, let's get it, brother.
It's now 9:59. We'll take a break, and when we come back, straight over to our main guest, Elijah Tribe. Where is he from? I'll tell you in the interview. How old is he? I'll tell you in the interview. Go ahead.
Willis Williams, licensed electrician services. For all residential and commercial electrical wiring, repairs, maintenance, and more, call Willis Williams, licensed electrician services, at 876-823-8271 or 358-1636. Willis Williams, licensed electrician services, located in Duncan's, Trelawney.
Promote your business on Fit FM Business Ball Out. Call 876-377-3442 or 876-317-1991. Don't be left out. Fit FM, a community business ball out.
Promoters, business owners, advertise your events, goods, and services on Fit FM Christmas Business Ball Out. Call our sales office today at 876-377-3442, 876-317-1991 for more details. Fit FM Christmas Business Ball Out on Fit FM 96.7, your station for Christmas.
Purchase your cash pot, lottery tickets, play games all day, and cash out your winnings right here at Duncan's Complex and Entertainment, located at Main Street in Duncan's, Trelawney. Telephone 876-954-7786. Duncan's Complex and Entertainment, making winners every day.
Set this up, we mean this. Yeah, so you come get your tablet. And all when you left man, you happy come back. And me know you happy buy one of them your laptop. Best of business, a serious business. We sell all electrical appliances. And all of your car accessories. Come a bet stop, you know no problem.
Hey, check out their discount on all brands of electronic devices, laptops, cell phones, and tablets. Best Apps Technology with 6 locations island-wide: Brownstown, Ocheria, Spalding, Christiana, Maypen, and Falmouth. Best Apps Technology, best quality guaranteed.
Tuesday mornings on Fit FM, it's all about worship and praise. Hey, join me, the Reverend Junior Rutti, on Fit FM 96.7, 8:30 a.m. through 10 a.m. for Praise Up Tuesday, your mid-morning experience. Come with me every Tuesday as we send up the praises to our God on this station, Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
Y'all got it now. Help us sing it every praise.
Are you thirsty for some good songs? Well, thirst no more. Join me, DJ Snow, weekdays from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m. on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music. So let the afternoon flow with me, DJ Snow.
Let it blow, let it blow, let it blow.
Fresh oil, a practical prophetic approach, applying the Bible to everyday life. Do you know how to hear God? How can we rejoice in trials?
per day is usually a moderate serving for most healthy people. But remember to balance your portions with protein and healthy fats so as to help control blood sugar levels, especially if you're struggling with obesity, diabetes, or prediabetes. It's important to remember eating too many bananas without making room for foods containing protein, fat, calcium, vitamin D, and iron could lead to nutrient deficiencies, poor blood sugar levels, as well as weight gain. So, rather than overindulging, consider eating this fruit as a part of a balanced diet. That was your Fit Fact. I'm Evadne Brown. You're listening to Fit FM 96.7. Fit FM, your life, your music.
Touching your face after touching contaminated surfaces or sick people is one way the coronavirus COVID-19 can be transmitted. So, protect yourself and others from getting sick by constantly cleaning your hands with alcohol-based sanitizer or with soap and water. Wash hands after coughing or sneezing, before, during, and after food preparation, before eating, after using the toilet, caring for the sick, when hands are visibly dirty, and after handling animals or animal waste. A COVID-19 prevention tip from the World Health Organization and the Jamaica Information Service.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's now 7 minutes past 10 o'clock. You're listening to the Morning Connection with yours truly, DJ Phil and
Xxtraa.
how can I
Extra.
serve extra?
Extra. I'm being dainty.
You mean what?
Dainty.
Like dash out?
Or flash out.
Where we going now, extra? What's happening at this time of the morning?
Well, our very special guest.
You talk too soft, man.
No, I'm not going to let you draw me out, Elijah
Am I
Tribe,
in?
you have an
Am I
interview.
am I
We
in
have
there
an
now?
interview with Elijah Tribe.
Uh-huh.
And
Did it
I'm
work?
reading up on him.
Mhm.
He is an upcoming artist from where?
Me no know, me
Should
never
I
clue.
tell you? Should I tell?
I
Did it
don't have a
work?
clue.
Idaho Falls
Which part that there?
in the US.
Uh-huh.
All the way over there in the US.
And
And he
Did it work in my
creates
own?
music here for the mind
yeah,
and the soul.
the mind and the soul.
Guess what? He's been rapping.
Yeah.
The voice that I heard singing the reggae song does not sound like a rapping voice. He's been rapping since he's 16.
What?
So you know that lyricism is one of his main levels of expertise.
Uh-huh.
He likes to draw his inspiration from the truth versus the fallacy that this
Yeah, man.
world creates while generating his music. He recently released his project titled Authentic Awareness, and that was in February. So we have to go ahead and check him out somewhere. Elijah Tribe.
Elijah Tribe. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
You want to hear his music?
I love his music. I love that. It's the first time I'm hearing about him, and his music already have me.
All right. Youthful exuberance, man. That's better. We're going to talk to Elijah right now. She can't wait. Good morning, and welcome. Well, welcome, Elijah. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, blessed, man. Highly favored. How are you guys?
Yeah, man. Good
Hi.
morning. How are you? Welcome to the Morning Connection. You're in Jamaica, in Trelawney.
Yeah, big up Jamaica.
Yeah, man. And I'm DJ Phil, and this is Xxtraa.
Hey, Elijah.
Extra. Big up for the love for the music. Glad it's touching your soul.
Definitely.
All right, Elijah, where do we get started now? Elijah Tribe. Why the name Elijah Tribe? The tribe. Why the name Elijah Tribe? Out of all
I
the
know.
names you have chosen.
Yeah, man. So growing up in church, man, my favorite prophet from the Bible was Elijah, And I just love how he went over to heaven in the fiery chariot. I'm like, oh, man, he got up out of here when it was crazy, So, but actually, I changed the spelling with ELY because my father's initials are Elijah. Jah, as we know, is the Almighty, the Most High God. So essentially, it was the Son of God, essentially, when I spell it. So it's like ELY, my father's initials, the Jah, the Most High, and then the tribe, because I believe in community and tribe, man. It's all about coming together. I think that we all need to come back to tribal ways of living, man, as a unit. We're moving too much as like a business all the time. And we all hurting, we all suffering. So the tribe is to remind people that they're a part of me. As I'm doing my music, it's about the world and everybody else, not just me. So that's kind of where that comes from.
Okay. So tell me this now. Where were you born and raised?
San Jose, California.
Oh, you're born and raised in San Jose, California?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I currently live in Idaho. I had my daughter out here. So I'm out here, just trying to figure things out with the custody stuff. It's kind of crazy. Don't want to talk about that in this interview, but yeah.
We understand that,
Yeah,
especially
man.
here in Jamaica. It's not normal. But your introduction to the music, how were you introduced to the music, and why you chose your style of music? What's your foundation? What's your bed music?
Your
What's the music that
genre.
you'll never stop doing?
Man, R&B, soul, and reggae and hip hop. I've been rapping since I was like 15, 16 years old. I was singing on, and my mega church was like 200, 300 people as a kid. I was that 7-year-old kid with the afro, like little Michael Jackson, talking about, yes, Jesus love me,
Of course. He's not leaving without doing that
All right,
one.
saying that, I'm just gonna get to it right away because we're not normal here. We don't follow the normal.
Yeah, man.
We create the narrative and people follow. Listen, give me something a cappella to introduce Elijah Tribe to Jamaica and the rest of the world locked in right now.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. One of my favorites is say, materials, they go away. Just love follows us every day. Policeman, leave us alone. Don't persecute us, cause this is our home. Materials, they go away. But just love follows us every day. Preacher man, leave us alone. Don't persecute us when this is our home.
Wow. I heard you play the guitar.
Yeah, man. They made me. I'm in a coffee shop. I just got back in town from a show in Salt Lake City. So she told me to bring the guitar. So whenever
Give us someone a guitar.
Oh, you take it up and you put it down? You can't.
Yeah, you have to give
no,
it. Listen
no.
to me. When you come on this show, don't expect to come on in a long talking. We're not in that documentary. You are a musician.
Yeah, man. It's
So
all
we
about
wanna
you
hear
right
It's
now.
all about the
All
whole
about
world is
you.
watching right now, and then this
Yeah,
is being
man.
recorded and it can be replayed for
Yes.
marketing purposes. It's your time to shine.
Take it away.
Take it away.
what you any song, huh?
We need to know who Elijah Tribe
You're gonna
is.
leave your mark here today. You're gonna leave a mark here.
Worse, oh, you have locks and all. Look here, the ladies going crazy. So when you strum your guitar,
I think she's
when you
going
strum
crazy
your
right now.
guitar, we're gonna explode.
Sing for the ladies. Sing for the ladies.
Oh my gosh, I got you guys, man. Let me see. Can you hear this okay over there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a good one. I got you guys, man.
Somebody on the line said, Lord God, what a pretty Rasta man.
Oh my God. The ladies going crazy, you know, Elijah. Hey.
Big up to all the fans out there. I'm gonna try to rock a little something. Let's have some fun. I'll make it so you can actually see the guitar a little bit too. Is that okay right there? Give me a second here. See. This is a song called Feminine Energy. It's one of my favorites out there, man. You heard that one already?
Right here, man.
Okay, let me just tune this thing. We're gonna.
Folks, this was not rehearsed. It's not staged.
No, this is.
But it's definitely not going to be boring.
Not at all.
This is Elijah Tribe live on Fit FM, courtesy of the Morning Connection with DJ Phil and
Xxtraa.
You are hearing this exclusive to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing none other than Elijah Tribe.
She told me that she never leave. Said she never walk away from me. There's something about energy, that feminine energy. Yeah, I'll admit that I'm selfish. It's you, I can't help it. I breathe in your aroma, make a brother feel helpless. Pain I can felt to go with you and simply pleasure. Play it to a gentleman, I got my act together. I want you on my scene, I'm a prince, one a queen. Past and honesty, so I'll give you what you need. You acting intimately to the touch of a skin. Essence of a goddess, to be honest, it's really so ironic. I remember your command, dropped your purse and I was near. But down to pick it up, I had see and it was clear. Your eyes away they shimmer, you my summer, it's September. My born to bend the winter, perfect amp, I call you Fender, yo. Glamorous desires, to innermost desires. Plans I will conspire with you, a love stays on fire. Axel, I'm the tired of ecstasy to text me high. Let's quit playing games, girl, and build an empire. Whoa. She told me that she never leave. She told me that she never leave. That feminine energy, yeah.
That feminine energy.
Like a summer in September. You want to build your empire. Oh my God. Lyrics like nothing.
Is that all right?
All right. So talk to me. During your musical journey, where are some of the places you have performed so far?
Yeah, man. Thankfully, I've been all over the place. Born and raised, like I said, in San Jose. Perform in San Diego, a bunch of music festivals there. Los Angeles, Napa Valley, San Francisco, Oakland, New York. I had opportunity to perform out there at a jazz festival. I do a bunch of shows, Jackson, Wyoming, Salt Lake City, Utah right now, Reno, Nevada. I lived out there for a while, performed in Vegas. Yeah, man. So I just literally find my genre so unique because it's very soulful, not a lot of profanity. It's very positive. So a lot of the colleges, wineries, festivals, the reggae vibes, you know what I mean? So I have a daughter, so my music is always about, making her proud of me, you know what I mean? So yeah, any show I get, man, I'm trying to get over there to Jamaica too. Hopefully they'll like me out there.
I know you want to get to Jamaica.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be at the airport. I'm gonna protest. Don't come Jamaica. Do not come Jamaica. All right, it's a joke. I'm just joking.
Which reggae artist would you want to collaborate with, Elijah?
Oh man, in Jamaica, man. So I'm really good friends with my brethren Kez Namdi, Chronix, Kalissa. I just admire them. I worked with Kez in the beginning stages before he became the megastar he is now, and he just taught me so much. And I just wanted to work myself up to get to that level. I definitely. Kez, Kalissa, John 9 for sure. I would love to work with Kabaka Pyramid, big ups. Capleton. Come on now, the
hold on. But
the fireman.
He was a stranger in this town. You know what's happening?
Of course,
Folks,
course.
we are talking to
reggae music.
We are talking to Elijah Tribe. Elijah, I told you already, this program is allergic to boring. You are talking to me now, and the song, tell me the meditation that was going through your mind when you did this song, Looking for Answers.
Oh man, you know what's crazy, man? I wrote that right after, it was a few years after the Oscar Grant, Trayvon Martin stuff was happening here around like the Black Lives Matter movement, right? And a lot of the consciousness in here in America, right, is all about talking about slavery and stuff, right? But when I was in Kingston visiting with, Kalissa and Kez Namdi and all those guys hanging out, they reminded me, you have to remember who we were before slavery. Who were we before? And so looking for answers was my journey as a young man, kind of leaving the church, figuring out my life for myself. And I see that, the whole world loves African and Black people. The whole world loves us, but they don't show us love, if that makes sense, on a collective level. So it didn't make sense to me, right? And so looking for answers was kind of my call out to let the world know, identify with Rastafarianism, and just the ways of, Haile Selassie, and just really studying, man. I feel like we don't study enough. And so looking for answers was get something to make you feel good, but to challenge your mind, right, to look at your reality and ask questions. I feel like too many people, just it's all about knowledge. Knowledge is power, and so
let's hear your music. We're
big ups. Let's do it.
We're looking for answers right now. Elijah Tribe, ladies and gentlemen.
Give thanks and praise to His Wonderful Majesty Haile Selassie I Rastafari.
Looking for answers, what can we find? Eternally we are divine. Yeah. Our light should shine bright like a child's smile. Oh, yeah. Oh. Who's the one you're protecting? We do it for the message. Music gives life, so we must protect. Pretty as people do the work of teams. Glory to the kingdom, all the joy it brings. When we dance, stepping in the name of the youth, let's raise them up. Blaze up, see we're dangerous. Unity ignite our hearts, sustain us. Looking for answers, what can we find? Eternally we are divine. Yeah.
We're looking for answers.
Our lights shine bright like a child's smile. Oh, bless it. Broken promises from our leaders. Rockefeller School, corporate dreamers.
Papa Jesus, how will you find them bad junior?
Survive the night sky. Dog wishes they appear.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Rules written in stone, emerald tablets. I can see a world with no more sadness. Even though my skin is chocolate, Cherokee in my blood, earthbound DNA. Oh, well, lifted by our actions, oh, rambling again. All I see is abundance. Welcome home, my friend. Welcome home, my friend. I'm going back to Zion. Looking for answers, what can we find?
We're looking for answers, and right now we're on the telephone line with Elijah Tribe. We want to get all the answers that we need to get out of him today. As of today, folks, you have been introduced to what you need to do. Go check him out, like my good friend Xxtraa, who went and Google.
I have been checking
and
him
all
out.
the digital platform. What have you been checking out?
Look here,
Talk to
look
me.
here.
What's your track? Let me know what you like over there. What's your song you like?
I I'm a musical person. My dad's a musician, so I always say I'm the daughter of a maestro. No, I'm seeing here where you play 9 instruments.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Could you tell me those 9 instruments that you play?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I started off on piano, organ. I do all types of percussion, congas, the djembe, cajon. I play full drum kit. I was actually mentored by Duke Ellington's drummer, Louis Belson, man, growing up. So it was the craziest thing. The guy who literally invented the kick drum pedal, the double kick, mentored me. And then xylophone, ukulele, guitar, bass, keyboards, flute, and then was that 9? I think that's 9. I might play a few others. I don't know.
Oh, it sounds like more than 9. But this rhythm that we're listening to, looking for answers, were you a part of making the rhythm as well?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it's been a little bit of a challenge. Big ups to some of the musicians who helped make that song happen. They didn't write the song or the arrangement, but they did add a lot of life to it. Jared Smith was on the drums, Brad Beckwith on the bass. I had Stephen Perry on saxophone. Incredible group of guys. I always love working with diverse musicians, but I definitely was very like with the reggae. I was like, hey man, you gotta on the 3, you gotta all right here. Arrange. So I'm a big composer, and a lot of people get offended because they're like, "Oh, you're a know-it-all." It's like, no, I just play it all, So
yes, I totally understand that it's not a know-it-all thing. You know the music.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So you have to get it right.
If you're gonna play 9 instruments, you
man.
are music.
You are.
You eat, you live, you breathe. Everything you do, you make music from every instrument.
9 instruments. How long have you been playing all the instruments?
I've been playing probably all 9 for about 15 years.
Wow.
And then I teach too, so it helps me to stay on top of each instrument, right? So I teach all 9 to 10 instruments to a bunch of students and young adults and older adults. So it helps me to stay on my chops and everything. But all the production, all original, none of it, no samples, no nothing. I'm big on integrity with my music, and just like so. Most of my albums, I play all the instruments. My producer, big shout outs to James over at Servant's Heart, is my main producer who helps me to put it all together. But he's always like, "What do you want to play today, Elijah? You gonna play another? You gonna play violin today? You know?" So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow,
man.
amazing.
Talk to me about this song. It's called Takers. What
Oh, yeah.
was the men's behind Takers? What are they taking from you?
they take it from everybody, man.
Yeah, what's happening with it? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. So Takers was my first. That was off my first album, Authentic Awareness. So all you fans out there, be sure to check that one out. But yeah, man, that song was actually from a movie. There was a movie back in the day with, it was Cuba Gooding Jr. and the guy who played Hannibal Lecter. I can't think of the name. Was it? Man. It was basically a movie where he went to the jungle and saw the monkeys, and then he was living with them, and he essentially was showing people, like, he would call them takers in the movie, and then Cuba Gooding Jr. the whole time he's like, "What do you mean by takers?" But what it is there's takers in this world and there's givers. I truly feel, and in your heart, I'm programmed to give. In my DNA, in our DNA as a culture, and what it is that people can take stuff from us that we sometimes can't get back: our time, our money, our energy, our vibrations. And so that song was actually a dive into talking about, hey, man, we got to start to realize, be around people who uplift you. Stop being around things and situations you're going to just keep taking you, your money, your consciousness, your well-being, the food over here in the United States. We're eating fake food over here. They're taking our health. They're taking the vaccine stuff and all that. You know what I mean? So it was an exploration, once again, to challenge our minds to, you have to give to yourself. You have to give that love to yourself first so you can learn how to love the world, love others. But too many times we let people take everything, and we go to gurus and like, what do you feel? Stop letting people take your soul when you got the Almighty watching over you. Can't no weapon form against you. You know what I mean? And so that's what that one was all about, you know?
James, let's get it, brother.
I can feel the rain coming in.
This one is entitled Takers. You heard the messages in the music. The brother's deep. The brother takes his music seriously, his culture seriously. Elijah Tribe is no joke, rocking Jamaica and the world right now. Courtesy of Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music, your life is in this music.
I can feel the rain coming in. I can feel the storm pouring in. See, I can learn to heal myself today. 'Cause beneath it all, we're the same thing. We're all the same with different names. Yeah, we're all the same.
Feel free to sing along. You can sing along, Elijah. We like to live together.
The true wrongs, they go away. Judgment follows us every day. Please, man, leave us alone. Don't persecute us when this is our home. They go away.
Just love us every day. Preach a man, leave us alone. You persecute us when this is our home. We're living in the land that are broken. We aren't free. We're living in the land that are broken. We aren't free.
Hello, pass my glasses for me and take out my fast teeth out of the glass there. Because this will show your mom in connection. It have me body around left, right, and center. I can feel the rain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can feel the storm pouring in. I can learn to heal
myself today.
'Cause beneath it all,
We're the same again.
we're all the same.
Papa Jesus, how will you find them, Bad Junior? Pull it up, pull it, this pull it up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
James, let's get it, brother.
Hey DJ Phil, pull that up, yeah.
I can feel the storm pouring in. See, I can learn to heal myself again. 'Cause beneath it all, we're the same
Synchronize your watches and clocks. It's now 10:30 on the island of Jamaica, but we're cruising right now with Elijah Tribe. If it's the first time you're hearing him, you're listening to the music of Elijah Tribe. This one is entitled Takers. They take so much from us. They give us, we give them love, we give them our land, we give them our thoughts, we give them our trust, but they take and they take and they take and they take and
man.
they can't stop taking. He's live on my line, so we'll be talking to him live right now.
James, let's get it, brother.
Gotta play this one more time.
Yeah, man.
Message in the music. Message in the music.
Respect.
What's the name of the artist?
Elijah Tribe. You already know.
What's the name of the artist?
Elijah Tribe. You don't know now, you do.
His name is Elijah Tribe. Go check him out on all digital platforms. You gotta go get this music for yourself. Words of upliftment, words of positivity, words of guidance, words of protection, words of social awareness and acknowledgement. Takers. Extra, when last you take something from me? This is something I talk to you, Tina. You hear that? You know? I'm just playing with it. Elijah Tribe. Wonderful music, wonderful music. I tell you, when you're writing a song, how long does it normally take you like to compose a song and get it, the finished product out?
So the deep truth about it, man. So most of my lyrics, some of them come from just experiences, but I'm a communication major. I have a bachelor's in communication, so I'm very meticulous about how I design things and how I deliver them, right? So some of the songs are like 10 years old of just repetition, getting it perfect, especially for those first two albums. My most recent album, my writing process, I usually start with melody. So I usually go guitar or piano first. And then I literally, man, I try to come up with the hook. I'm big on, if it's not catchy, you know, when the chorus comes in, no good, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna really listen to it, you know?
So you would say clearly that you are a musical perfectionist. You really want to perfect your craft.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Mamba mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, no, it's an everyday thing, man. Every day I play music. Whether I'm with my daughter hanging out, whether I'm at a park, I love getting better. That's one of the reasons why I know the sky is kind of the limit for me. Humbly, I say that because it's just every day I work in my craft. I work to get better. I read stuff to figure out how to put words together. And then I also rap too on top of singing. So it's,
I've got some rap here from
Oh man, okay.
I did my homework. I just cut out the stuff that I don't want.
Yeah, man.
But you keep mentioning your daughter. How big of an influence is your daughter on your life and your music?
Yeah, man. It's sorry, I'm trying to not get all too emotional on y'all live, man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's she's my world, man. She's the first of my sister didn't have children, so she's the only lineage holder of the Youngblood is my last name. So the Youngblood family, as far as my just Edward and Sharon Youngblood are my mother and father. And she's just, man, she's changed my heart so much, man. It's just like when I never really understood. I mean, I've had stepchildren before and I love them 100%, you know, but it's just a little different when you have your own who looks like you, has your face, you know, and she just slows me down. You know, when I have her, I'm able to focus on what needs to be done versus what I want to be done. You know, I just, you know, I'm that dad that holds her and when she sleeps, when she wakes up, I'm giving her kisses. You know, that's my baby girl, man. But she changed the vision for me because I realized it's all about legacy. And that album, that second album, Legacy, and moving forward, it was remembering I need to make music so when she hears it and shows her children or her friends, she can say my dad tried to make a difference in the world. You know what I mean? Not a lot of artists can say they genuinely are putting their millions of dollars and energy into making the world a better place. You know, it's more than the girls, the cars, and Lamborghinis. Last time I checked, God said don't worship false idols. Last time I read the word, you know what I'm saying? And so for me, it's just we got to be shifting back to the principles of making it better for the children, for the elderly, and for you know, Mother Nature as a whole. That means eating right, you know. And so that's what I look at as a community, brother. Like when you look at society, you got to look at the elderly, the children, and nature. And if that's messed up in the environment, then usually the culture has some toxicity and wickedness around it. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, my daughter, she keeps me focused, man. She's my GPS, if that makes sense, you know?
My GPS.
And you wrote a
My
song,
GPS.
Fatherhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, Azalea. Yeah, man.
Oh,
I wrote that before she was born, while she was still in her mom's stomach. So
oh, okay, okay.
Well, you wrote fatherhood before she
Before
was
she was
born.
born, so you know that he's determined to be a great father.
yeah,
You
man.
wrote fatherhood before she was born.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My dreams I wrote 15 years ago, predicting my
Wow.
daughter
Wow.
to come into manifestation here in this realm, right? And so that's
Wow.
why it was so scary, because in my dreams I literally say I'm building this world for my daughter, for her to one day meet. I mean, years ago. So that's how God's been with me working. It's just, hey, I tell you where to go and you do it. Make people shine bright, you know.
Amazing, amazing, amazing talent, Elijah Tribe. So apart from music, Elijah, what else do you like doing? You know, I'm Googling you.
Well, I guess the
What
question extra, what don't you know, or what do you?
I want to know about that gym body.
Oh man, yeah, man. I came a long way, man. I'll keep it PG. I'm sorry.
You know what? May I go
Phil,
home?
don't get
I
jealous.
am going home.
Don't get jealous.
I'm heading home
You-
right now.
Tell him, Elijah,
Ren
it's
are coming home.
consistency, discipline, determined. Because if you play 9 instruments
Yeah,
and
man.
you're a
In shape.
gym, exactly, and then
he's on Fit FM this
exactly,
morning.
and the ladies.
All right, look out there. We move it away.
Yeah, about your guitar, the artwork on your guitar. I saw a snip of it while you were playing, and
Yeah,
of
man.
course I'm seeing photos of it. Did you do that?
No, so actually, an artist. His name is Russell Rayford. He's based out of Reno. He runs a company called As Kingswood. Man, it was really funny because he goes, "Hey, man, I can do a design on your guitar." I'm like, "No, you can't, bro. You're not messing up my guitar. You know what I mean?" And
Yeah.
so I just told him, I said, "Hey, man, I want my guitar to look like the world. So anywhere where I go, somebody sees a continent or a culture in it." So man,
Definitely.
he did amazing work on it. Put some pyramids on there. He
Yes.
put some Asian artwork. Oh, you've seen the guitar? Yeah, man.
I saw
When you
a
just hold
snip
it
of
up.
it, yes, and I saw like a moon, like the galaxy, because
Yeah,
I'm
man.
into art. I love
You
that.
saw all of that so quickly?
Yes. And then when I googled it, I saw, oh my god, that's the same guitar he has.
Yeah,
And your hair was
man.
short in the photo. That how long have you been growing your locks though?
Oh, I'm on year 8.
Wow, I'm on year 2.
Okay, they looking good. They looking
Thank
very
you.
good. Use that
Yours are
coconut
amazing.
oil. It boost it up every
Oh,
morning. Get them
get them edges. I
them
know,
edges,
right?
bro. Yeah,
Oh
man.
my god.
But yeah, I'm a
Natural
gym rat,
I
man.
am not here.
Yeah,
I don't know
The
nothing to talk
ballad.
about. Look at this. I've been growing my locks on my heart.
only 8 years to go, Phil. Only 8 years.
Only year. It's because of the significant amount of years why I've lost all these years.
Yeah, man.
I tell you what, though, I'm going to feature one more of your song. It is now 20 minutes going up to 11 o'clock. They normally kick us out of here by 11 o'clock.
Yes.
We're ushered out because we're normally in here giving too much trouble. And them say, listen to me, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad the day done. This song entitled Don't Make Believe.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Don't Make Believe.
Oh man, don't make believe, man. It's funny. That song I actually wrote after my first marriage. I actually was in the middle of a big argument, with my ex at the time. I'm not gonna give no names, get anybody in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I
You're
was.
not giving you will give no names.
She says the ladies are watching. I don't want them to go get her, So
Yeah.
no, man. So it was crazy because I literally sang that to her. We were in a big fight, and sometimes people just grow different. We were high school sweethearts, and she's a beautiful lady. I love her till this day. We have one of my stepsons. His name's Malachi, and so Anyway, that was how it was. But anyway, we're in this big argument, and I remember she was screaming, and I was screaming, and I was like, "Well, don't make believe that you love me the same," And so I just
No. This is what the interview is about. That's what I want to hear. My
what?
ears go off a while ago. Don't make believe. Go ahead.
Of an argument.
Tell me the middle of the argument.
Go on
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Do you want me to sing it or tell the story? What was the request?
Please do this. I don't want to argue with you. Just for you see. No, go ahead. You're in the middle of an argument. Just
Oh
go ahead.
yeah, man. So I was sitting there in the argument, and it was anyway. So I'm like singing it to her. So I was like, "Don't make believe that you love me the same," And she got mad but she kind of got a little turned on at the same time. So it was really funny, right? And
Most
so
in the middle of the argument, you find a melody of a song.
yeah, always.
Did you
So I
have the
tell
song
ladies,
before?
No, you
Did you
said
have the song
always.
before?
Okay.
Did you have
yeah,
the song
so
before, or did it come at that moment?
at that moment, some songs for me work like that because literally I'm so present to where like I let my music reflect my life. So if I'm angry, like a song Striving, my rock song, then I let that out in that song. So literally one of the things that I did then, I took out my notepad. I always have a little notepad or something, and I just started writing. And I remember the first thing, the line that I wrote, it says, the haunt of your voice in my ear. Why are you questioning what feels so right? You know? And so when I started to sing it, I was like, the haunt of your voice in my ear. Why are you questioning what feels so right? Right? And when I put that in there, it kind of gave me the chills, and then the pen just did the work. And I wrote it before I wrote the melody at all, man. It just was the lyrics. And till this day, it's one of the most popular songs when we go to perform. And you know, it's a song just about when you're trying to love somebody over and over and over and over. And then you look at your love box and relationships. Some people don't say keep a tally, brother Phil, and extra. I keep a love box, okay? If I look at your love box, you don't have no check marks in that love box year after year, you got to go, okay?
Wow.
All right. In the middle of this argument right now, I'm going to play this song, Don't Make Believe.
Don't make believe that you love me the same. Don't make believe you can feel.
The instruments capture the attitude and the mood you were in when you recorded this. It's instruments. It has an attitude. It's edgy.
Definitely hear the rock star.
Extra. Folks, we're listening to Elijah Tribe. He's live right now on Fit FM 96.7. Your life is rocking your life through his music. So don't make believe that you love me the same. So Xxtraa, you know, some start keep a little checkbox.
Oh my God. I've never heard that one before. I like that one.
So imagine they won't know you tick off. She loved me yesterday. I loved her back. She loved me green. I loved her black.
There we go.
I'll keep a tally, man.
Morning. This is Fit FM. This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
Don't make believe that you love me the same. I won't make believe all sparks and play.
In the middle of an argument, the brother got inspired to write this song. Now that's love. When you really, really love somebody and all them they're cussing and go and body, I look on the good in them. I said, baby, you think you could have me half love me like how me love you, or so me check my check box? You think a little bit of love me give? You think a little bit of sacrifice? Don't make believe that you love me the same. This is Elijah Tribe.
Don't make believe that you love me the same. Don't make believe you can feel my pain. Don't make believe.
Elijah, tell me something. Is there some rap coming up? Some rap is in this song?
All singing on this one.
All singing?
Yeah.
All right. Sound like you can't take a rap in on. Listen.
The heart of your voice in my ear. Why are you questioning what feels so right? You make believe in promises, but behind there's no truth. I paid my time, I paid my due. For me, love isn't new. It's what we're supposed to do. It's who we're supposed
Me tell them long time. So that brother the name DJ feel know for boss artist. Not for them to play new tune. Let them know for pull up tune. Pull up that tune and drop it and teach them how for boss tune DJ feel.
96.7 Duncan's Trelawney. This is Fit FM. 96.7 Duncan's Trelawney.
Don't make believe you can feel my pain. Don't make believe that you love me to stay. I won't make believe all sparks and flames. The haunt of your voice in my ear. Why you questioning what feels so right?
Did you know that the song is actually sweeter when you understand the meaning why the song was written? That's why this song is so sentimental to me now, because I heard it, but I didn't know the meaning behind it. So now that I know it was made in the middle of an argument,
it all makes sense.
The next time any woman try to argue with me, just put on this and keep quiet. So babe, argue with me? You want to make believe? You think you can love me like how me love you? Take the Elijah here. What the Elijah tribe here? The international recording artist.
Don't make believe that you love me to say.
Rocking Fit FM 96.7.
Make believe you can feel my pain. Don't make believe that you love me to say. I won't make believe all sparks and flames. The haunt of your voice in my ear. Why are you questioning?
You know what? You see us, we in a session too.
You make believe in promises, but behind there's no truth. I paid my time, I paid my due.
DJ feel your skill.
For me, love is in you. It's what we're supposed to do. It's who we're supposed to be. So
live in love. Where is love?
Don't make believe that you want me to say. Don't make believe you can feel my pain. Don't make believe that you love me to say. I won't make believe all sparks and flames. Do you remember
what's real? Do you remember the feel?
So cold goes your heart
Every time I get closer. So hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, my Jesus, how will you find them, but Junior? I've got to leave. Don't make believe that you love me the same.
Sing it, brother.
So don't make believe we don't call out my name. Hey, hey, hey. So don't make believe that's coming the same.
Big tune. Not even tune. Big tune, brother.
Nice vibe.
This is
Nice
nice.
vibe. Lovely vibe.
Oh, respect. You know, I got to thank the people who helped make that happen too. Real quick, is that okay to shout out my musicians?
Oh, what?
Sure.
I'm making sure, brother. I'm just. You said no. You said go with the flow.
Get your guitar ready, because the last two questions I'm going to ask you, because they're going to kick us out of here. We're going to ask you two more questions. We want to know what's in store, what's in the future for Elijah Tribe. What can we expect? We want to know your coming to get in touch.
Yes, how to get
Your
in touch
contact
with you.
information.
Info.
Yeah, man.
So we're
first.
Yes.
Shout out.
I just want to. the drummer for that one who inspired me to become the kind of drum monster that I'm trying to be now, that was Matt Bad on drums. Matt Bad, yeah, that's brother out of Reno. He's a bad man. I love that brother. Mac Esposito on the bass, and then Sean Tamburini on the guitar. And then those guys, man, they did an amazing job. I forgot the producer's name who mixed and mastered it. He's gonna be mad at me, my bad. But yeah, anyway. But getting back to your question though, so what was one more time? Sorry, can you give that to me again, Phil?
The other question is, how do we get in touch?
Man.
Up next for you.
We can mix it up. How do we get in touch?
Xxtraa. The best way to get in touch with me, definitely Instagram. You can reach out to me at Elijah Tribe. It's just at Elijah Tribe, spelled ELYJAHTRIBE, at Elijah Tribe. I respond to as many people as I can in the DMs. If you reach out to me, might take me a while to get to you, but I'm always available. And then you can follow all my stuff. Brand new album, Fatherhood. Picture of my baby girl and me and my beautiful kids, Malia, Remy, and Cadman as well are on there. And so yeah, man, it's the best way to get in touch with me. I will give you
what's coming up. What can we expect?
The world tour is on its way. It's definitely in the works right now. I got some shows that we're working on in Kenya right now, as well as West Africa and East Africa. And so now that I connected with you guys, and to make it sure that Jamaica, I know Jamaica, you guys are critical about your music. So once you get to Jamaica, okay, usually the rest of the world respond.
The beauty of it in Jamaica, you see in Jamaica, let me tell you this.
Yeah, man.
They don't necessarily buy your music, but they have to pass your music, because if they don't like it, the rest of the world will follow.
Exactly. So it's good.
This song is totally different. Don't make believe.
Yeah,
and
man.
now I told them the story behind the song. They're gonna be listening and falling in love, and then the different change that happens with the drum in the music just goes to the brain. So
yeah, because it's the chaos. It was the chaos of the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what
it was captured perfectly. How soon after the argument did you record this?
Oh man, so that one I recorded I want to say 4 years ago, but I was afraid to release it because I knew she was going to be mad at me, even though we were separated. I just, because every line is about her, you know what I mean?
She's gonna love you for this. She's gonna love you for this. She is gonna love you for this, because she knows, ladies knows this is a hit.
True.
This is a monster mega hit.
Man.
There's no make believe in this song. It's
Thank
real.
you, brother. Thank you very much.
Also, is there a contact number that we can use to get in touch with
Oh
you?
yeah, man. 775 area code, sorry, country code +1. 775 379 6472.
6472. Xxtraa wrote down your number. Xxtraa don't make believe. So I need you to get your guitar right about now and leave us in style.
Man. Let me grab it real quick.
Messages coming in. Yeah, let me read some messages while you get your guitar.
Yeah, man, let me grab it real quick.
Nikki Clear says, good morning. Paisley Arena Jolly says, grand rising. You should check out Striving and My Dreams, really good ones by Elijah. Okay.
Yes.
My Dreams and Striving.
That's the one on the Fatherhood album.
Yeah. My Dreams and Striving. We're going to treat you to that some more later on. We're about to be ushered out, so we're running out of here. That's Paisley Ariana Jolly. Welcome to the airwaves of Phillip family. She said, grand rising. You should check out Striving and My Dreams. Really good ones by Elijah. Marcia Grant says, I'm listening from the UK. I'm loving your vibes.
Oh, man.
Hope you hear me. Hope to hear more from you in the future. Stay blessed.
Oh,
Mr. says, good morning, Elijah. You are the best.
Oh, man. Bless up, y'all. Thank you, man.
This also says Trelawney to the world.
You know that when you come to Jamaica, you have to come across Trelawney, right? You have to come here.
Oh, I'm going to come see you. Come on now. You already know I'm going to come visit you guys, man.
I'm just reminding you.
Yeah, man.
Just make sure you send my station jingles and IDs and
Yes.
dubs and everything to represent your music. So when we're playing and we are pull it up, hey, this
Yes.
is Elijah. Hey, but hold on, I'm thinking of something. This is Elijah Tribe. And when I'm in Jamaica, Fit FM 96.7 keeps me locked into the world. Hey.
Yeah, man. I got you covered, brother.
With that said, and the usher putting on them white gloves, we want to take you out in style. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We love your music. We love the message. We love your positivity.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Now, folks, you're about to get a treat for courtesy of Elijah Tribe live on the line with his guitar, that extra spot from far, but well designed. Elijah Tribe, when I say take it away, you know what it's time to start play. Elijah Tribe, courtesy of the Morning Connection with DJ Phil and Xxtraa on Phillip FM 96.7. You know what to do. Take it away.
Can y'all hear that okay?
I'm hearing you great, man.
You hear the guitar too? Making sure.
Everything turn up, not turn down. Everything turn up.
Got you. This one's called We Can Change, man. Slave trades never went away. Poverty is here every day. Natural disasters like tsunamis and Katrina. Heart controls our weather, they love to deceive us. Oh, corruption rules our world. And when you stand up, they'll say a whistle blows. So remember Snowden. Remember Michael Jackson, they couldn't hold him, so they sacrificed him. Oh, see, I believe that possibly, oh, that we can change. Inside of me, I can see that we're all the same. Oh, oh, we're incomplete because we're seeking God outside of us. Oh, yeah. So unleash your inner peace. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe that possibly that we can change. Inside of me, I can see that we're all the same. Oh, oh. Said we're incomplete because we're seeking God outside of us. Oh, so unleash your inner peace. See, I believe. For the full version, you can check it out on the website, online, on Spotify.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. And thanks to everyone who logged in this morning all over the world, wherever you are, especially if you're in Trelawney and surrounding communities. Remember, this has been your edition of your show. It's not mine. It's You Make It. Of the Morning Connection with your boy DJ Phil and
Xxtraa.
And Wednesday we'll be in Bendung, Falmouth. But in the meantime, we're closing out with none other than Elijah Tribe. Go follow him on all social media networks. Join the tribe. It's a positive thing to do. We gotta go. Thank you so much, Elijah. Blessings.
Hey, so much love and respect. Phillip, Xxtraa, love you all. Thank you so much.
All right,
Respect
love you,
every
love
time.
you. Respect.
Maximum.
Bless up,
Wow.
Elijah.
Yeah, man, likewise. Bless up. Talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna come visit you. So make sure you give me some when I hit you up.
Make a teeth piece.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. Remember to love yourself, love others as much as yourself. Be careful how you communicate. Make sure you communicate in a positive way. That uplifts, not tear down.
Always.
You've heard the Morning Connection. I'm out.
First.
I'm out. We can change. We can change. We must change. We can change. We can change. Elijah Tribe. Check him out on all digital platforms. I'm out.
Tsunamis and Katrina. Heart controls on where they love to deceive us. Whoa. Corruption rules our world. And when you stand up, they'll see our wheels rose. So remember Snowden, remember Michael Jackson, they couldn't hold him. So this sacrifice, hell, oh, I believe possibly that we can change.
This is Fit FM 96.7. Duncan's Trelawney.
At A Gentle Touch of Care Home Health Services, Duncan's Trelawney, we believe in person-centered care. We take pride in improving the health and quality of life of all our residents. Join me